every time we have IT class, of course, we install Dota on all of the PCs, and the teacher would give us some assignment, and every time she's not looking, we alt tab and we continue the game. Of course, we got caught eventually or some and the principal heard of this, and he actually announced a Dota tournament in school. Absolute goat. I'll never forget that. I think I would say this is the beginning of my downfall as a player. I'm even telling you, I think a big reason why Zai left was because of me. Zai randomly just tells me about, do you know this new Jordanian guy? I'm like, new Jordanian guy? The fuck? Yeah, it was during the TI-10 bootcamp, actually. He was like watching a pub, and he told me about him.
Did you refuse any big offers while you were in secret?
It did reach that point, yeah. It did reach a point that I'm just glued to Clement, and that was that. I mean, he's like a big brother to me, in reality. He's taught me everything, really.
Hey everyone, I'm here with a very familiar friend and old face and old friend of mine, Mr. Yapzor Jaradad, my good old friend. How is life? How are you?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me. I haven't done anything like this in a very long time, so I'm going to definitely be awkward. Just keep that in mind.
Don't worry. I think most of us are. And I guess it's true. I feel like you did fine in your interviews back then. It's, don't sweat it too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you haven't played professional Dota in a while. What have you been up to? Ever since quitting, how has your life changed? Like since then?
Not that much has changed, to be honest. Just more peaceful, I guess. I mean, I still play some Dota. I still watch. Not that much, but I still watch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a lot of side things going on to sustain myself.
Yeah.
So everything's fine.
What do you mean, like by side things? Is that like job or hobbies, like things to do?
A little bit of both. I mean, there's investments. There's some hobbies, some passion projects. So yeah.
Is that something you want to touch on? Passion project or investments? What's the money flowing into?
It might sound weird coming from me, but I've become a heavy, I guess they call them stock traders.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So yeah, that's going. It's going pretty well, thank God. And of course. Other than that, I tried coaching or nurturing young local talent here, since esports is kind of popping off in this region or in this country, in this region. So there's a lot of I'm sorry, I forgot English.
Upcoming talent? Or like...
No, there's a lot of interest, I guess. Interest or awareness happening around that. So that's cool. About the talent, I'm not so sure, but we'll see.
So you haven't found the next Ammar or Miracle yet?
No, I cannot say I have.
Okay, still looking. And so the investment stuff, is it like, have you talked to Eternal Envy about that? Do you know what he's up to?
What?
He's like a multi-millionaire with like trading and stocks and whatnot. So if you're into that, you should maybe hit him up.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's what you've been up to lately. Do you miss playing? Do you miss competing?
Sometimes.
What does it depend on?
Sometimes. Not if you're winning or losing.
Okay. I mean, how about like because I know at some point, something that Puppey mentioned also, you were very annoyed or like fed up with traveling a lot.
Yeah, at one point, yeah, for sure. I don't know how much. I mean, I definitely started to develop a fear of flying, actually.
Okay, yeah.
But other than that, no, never mind the fear. It's also just the exhaustion, not being at home at all. That kind of got to me. To be honest with you, especially ever since I don't know if you touched up on this with Clement,
Yeah.
but ever since Midone's father passed,
Mm-hmm.
like there was a tournament where we were I think in China, and Midone's father passed away while we were there, and that really got to me, to be honest,
Yeah.
because I started thinking of things like this, like I don't want to be somewhere else if that something like that happens. You know, spending time with family, that kind of thing, like worrying that you didn't spend enough time. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah.
No, no. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Actually, we did talk about it briefly, but it was more because he like talked about the tournament you guys had like CTY as a stand-in, who apparently was like hilarious. Snoop Dogg or something that
Oh
you
yeah.
guys called him.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just to go back to that point, I mean that makes a lot of sense. I mean, you're never home when you play this game professionally. At least if you're good, like you're barely ever home. So I can imagine.
Yeah, especially during that time. We'll probably get into this later
Yeah.
in this, but you know not DPC, or was it DPC? I forgot, but it was the major minor system.
Yeah, that's CPC.
The
Yeah.
extremely busy time. It was like 11 minors and I don't know 5 majors or something like
Yeah.
this. I forgot. But there's a lot of tournaments, a lot of traveling back to back to back.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Then.
that got
Okay. Then I
much.
guess yeah, we can get into that later. So then, how
Mhm.
did it even like all start for you? I mean, everyone has like their own little story, like how you got into games, and you can start like really early, like even childhood. Like, did you already play a lot of games at that point?
Yeah, yeah. I think my father got me into them actually.
Based.
Uh, it started it started with like PlayStation and stuff like this, you know. But there was a game on PlayStation 1. I don't know if many people know it, but it's called I mean everybody knows Digimon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a game called Digimon Rumble Arena. It was a fighting game, like Super Smash Bros, I think,
Okay.
if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. And my father would play with a lot with me. And he noticed that I started getting good at it and taking it too seriously a little bit. My father is also a very competitive kind of guy, so I'm sure that rubbed off onto me.
Yeah.
And yeah, he stopped playing with me after a while.
You couldn't
It
handle
just
it, or
wasn't
what?
fun for him anymore. Yeah, it wasn't fun for him anymore. I just kept playing stuff like this. Like I tried to find a lot of these competitive games, I guess, even when I was a child. And yeah,
So that's like the early stages. You were a console gamer.
I guess so. I mean, I only had PS1.
Okay, then how did it develop? I mean, when I was a kid, I was a Nintendo boy, with my brother, like Super Smash Brothers, Game Boy, some
Aw.
Pokemon. Yeah, so
Mm.
those the good days. And then eventually I got sucked into like computer games. That was like my transition. So how did it like go for you?
Mm. I mean, I never really. We had a very old computer, so
Hmm.
that like I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I remember I went to a new school here. Uh, and in this new school, one of my mom's friends, son, was in that school as well. I mean, I guess that's why I went to that school. But anyway,
Yeah.
uh, this guy he used to go to LAN cafes, and I had no idea what they even were. And the LAN cafe culture in this country is pretty big, or at least it was very big, very big back then. I mean, before
Hmm.
the Zoomers and the Corona and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, and he at school once told me to come with him to a LAN cafe, and I went, and it was like the first time I ever do anything outside of the house, really.
Goddamn.
And yeah, we go to this LAN cafe, and everybody's playing fucking Dota. Dota 1, of course.
Hmm.
Everyone. It was so big back then. And I got curious, of course, because people are playing against each other, screaming at each other, and all of this stuff. It seemed like there was definitely a cool competitive spirit going on. So I wanted in on the action, And even he played Dota. He brought some friends. First time I meet them and all of this stuff, and they showed me Dota. I forgot how old I was, but I think I was like fifth or sixth grade, something like this. And yeah, that was my first Dota game. I played as Enigma.
Oh god, even then.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget. I played Enigma against Lycan on lane, and the lane was like so stupid because actually before that, Dota sounded so. Uh, it didn't sound like a fun game to me
Mhm.
because actually before that I was playing a lot of RTS games like Red Alert and Generals and Warcraft.
Mhm.
And when I heard that there's this big game popping off locally, I didn't know anything about globally. Um, yeah, they told me that you only play with one character,
Oh yeah.
just one unit, you know.
One guy.
So yeah, one guy. I was like, this shit sucks. I want army, you know.
Yes, I want to build my boys.
Yes, I want to build. I want army. I want, you know, like the. I wasn't that good at micro. Neither do I even like micro. But those games were fun to me. And then yeah, I forgot how I played Enigma. I don't know if it was random or. I mean, either way, it's random because it was my first game. Whether I
Yeah.
picked it or random, it's random. You know. And yeah, I ended up playing Enigma against Lycan on lane, and it was like the dumbest lane I've ever seen. I think both of us, our heroes, are just AFK and just using the units. You know, like
Is it-
zero micro skills, just zero everything.
so that was like your first Dota experience, and you would say it wasn't even. You thought it wasn't fun going in, or how did you feel after you played this game? Were you then still like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, it was pretty fun when I
Okay.
played. Actually, I found it fun. I don't know how, but I found it fun. But I think it was less about the game and more about the environment that
Hmm.
I was in, because everybody was just playing this game. Everyone, the entire LAN cafe, everybody's just playing Dota, and there was like, you know, local lobbies that they used to make and stuff like this, playing against 5v5 versus each other, or even back then it was like 2v2s, 3v3s, you know, like Dota 1 things.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really wanted. I felt like in this moment I found what I've always wanted. You know, ever since my dad stopped playing Digimon with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you found your new
Because
Digimon.
yeah, I mean, there was no internet and stuff like this back then, so you only had to play with whoever's next to you.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you could do. And I finally found something that can channel that, you know, that competitiveness somewhere. And it was like so big, so it was definitely appealing.
Damn, that is. I feel like that's a pretty funny like first story of like like getting into the wait. So was that a position 4 Enigma, or like did you even understand roles at the time?
Of course not.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't. Of course not. What the hell
Because
is a position?
yeah, like I was gonna ask like how. I mean, maybe I keep that for later as well. I mean, it's gonna be like, how did you get to position 4? But before I get there, you said there's a guy in your school that you knew, and that's why you kind of went to that school, and that guy went to LAN cafes, and you went with that guy, correct?
Yeah, he invited. Yeah, he invited me to the
Yeah.
Liquid.
So because my mom read somewhere, this is gonna be my mom's question. She read that you and Miracle went to the same school. Is that correct or incorrect?
I mean, I'm much older than Miracle, so we were not at the same time. But yeah, we did go to the same
Ah,
school.
you and you were okay. You both went to the same school, but not at the same time.
Not at the same time, yeah. Because I found out that he went to that school years after.
Okay.
Like I probably found out when your mom found out. You know,
Yeah.
I
That
had
just
no
sounds too
idea.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was out of there way before.
I mean, I watched a little video yesterday. It's a esports story of Yapzor or something. The guy
Oh
the
yeah, I
guy
know.
talked about you skipping
Open.
school or something to play. Is that correct at least?
It's so correct.
Uh
It's super correct.
yeah. Don't worry,
I
I did the
mean,
same.
no, I mean, it's hard to remember everything, but I mean, Dota. like I said, it was so big.
Yeah.
And I definitely got super into it, especially seeing like the local lobbies, the 5v5s and stuff like this. And it seemed like, I don't know, it just seemed so cool actually at the time. And I remember there was once I went to a different LAN cafe, and that's the first time I saw like 5v5 lobbies.
Okay.
And these 5v5s, they happened like every night. And it was like a bunch of older people playing, you know, much older than I was or any of the people that I knew. And I remember once me and some of my friends, we asked, like we didn't ask them, we begged them many times for us to play with them.
Yeah.
But they were always like, you know, stacked, like 10 people already or even more. Like they had like a reserve team and shit like this. And there was once they allowed us to play with them.
Let's
I don't
go.
know. They didn't have enough people, or I don't
Yeah.
know what happened, or they just gave us a chance, and we got absolutely demolished. You know, we got so smashed in that game. I don't think I'll ever forget it actually. And I was so not embarrassed, but like uh I don't know, driven or
Yeah.
something. You know, I was that was like the moment I really started taking the game seriously. And you know, you know what I did after that game? After we got so smashed, I actually I figured out a way to download the Dota 1 on my computer at home.
Yeah.
And you know, no nets, no nothing. So what I did, I swear to God, for an entire year, I played against CPU or bots.
Oh, this is amazing.
I swear to God, for an entire year, I played against bots and just learning how to CS properly. And I remember I was playing Viper
Holy shit, dude.
for an entire year. I'm playing Viper, and I don't know if you remember or if you know, like the old Viper, he had a passive. I think his innate is something similar these days, where he does like
Oh,
extra
like the
damage the more
yeah.
health you're missing. Yeah, this is a very old thing. So I just picked up this hero because I felt like I'm not losing any lanes with him,
Yeah.
and I just spammed against bots for an entire year.
Oh my god,
And
but
then
it's like
after
fake. Oh my god.
and after that year passed, I went back to that LAN cafe, and we saw it somehow worked out again that we play against them. And I'll never forget that game too because I played my Viper. I went mid.
This is
The guy,
amazing.
like me and some of my boys, we were upstairs, and
Yeah.
the old dudes, they were downstairs. You know, the what's it called? The people that keep coming.
The people that keep what visitors?
The people that keep coming to the same place like every day.
um
I forgot.
I think I know what you mean. I mean like
Yeah,
the people that keep going to the same place every day, regulars. Or what, like this?
the regulars. Yeah, the
Okay, yeah.
regulars. They were downstairs. They had like the VIP ish.
Okay,
You
okay.
know, like the PCs for them every night. And we played against them. We were upstairs, and I remember I went to this lane as Viper after a year of training against bots. I can just hear the guy against me on lane from downstairs just screaming the entire lane.
Oh,
He's just screaming because I think I had like, I don't know, 50, 60 denies. You know,
oh
he
shit,
didn't,
really?
he
Like you
couldn't
actually
touch a.
smashed him.
No, he couldn't play. He absolutely couldn't play. And don't forget, like I'm some Zoomer that just came out of some CSing hibernation
Yeah, you came out of like
as Viper.
the Dragon Ball
You
like
know?
Chamber of Time.
Yeah, this is after the training arc, you know.
Yeah.
And he cannot. And the only thing on my mind, there's no Dota, you know.
It's just the
There's no
creeps.
hero matchups. There's no items. There's only creeps. There's only denies. You know? And this is the only thing I had in mind. Like I get ganked, I die, I come back, I deny 10 creeps. You know, that's the only thing I do.
This guy must have
And the
hated
guy is
you.
just, yeah. He was just shouting the entire time, you know. And I can hear what he's shouting. He's shouting that I can't touch a single creep, you know, and shit like this. So I knew it's the guy that's against me on lane that's shouting, you know.
Holy fuck, this is a good story. This is where it all started. It's like this LAN cafe. You get smashed, you do some training arc for like CS against bots, and you come back with vengeance.
Yeah. And then from there, it kind of That's pretty much the moment where
Okay.
I started to really take the game seriously. I mean, never mind the year training. You know,
Fuck that.
I mean, there was nothing else to do back
Yeah.
then. You know, I'm not gonna like. I think by then I was officially addicted to the game. You know,
So then what
like
happened?
completely, absolutely.
Like what happened if you had to play a different hero that isn't Viper with the spell that makes him deal more damage on a CS? Did you have like fake
I
CSing?
don't.
Or
I
it was
don't
fine?
remember.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything but Viper.
Okay, honestly, that's good enough for me. I, I'm down. So this is like, and like,
I
okay,
was
how,
the worst.
and like, this is what you said is like fifth grade, sixth grade. So you're like, how old? Like 12, 13 or something?
I guess I don't know.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna say you're around this timing. So
Yeah.
where, let me see, because I looked at your Liquipedia. Your first, it's a long list. Bado, so I know Hook, Pimp Slapper. You didn't have a fifth player?
What?
I don't
No,
know.
we had a fifth player, but I don't remember who it was. So maybe.
I guess it was too early. Like people, they were like, "Yeah, we're not updating this team." That's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
maybe.
Well, the first thing
Yeah.
that I saw, you played Gigabyte Challenge, of course, very famous tournament in 2014. You had
Really?
the goat on your team.
Oh yeah. Now this was like a time of. I mean, I guess I should get into this, but this was the time of where I started to climb the local ladder. Let's
Okay,
call it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because after that LAN cafe whole
yeah.
shebang,
After the Viper,
I
yeah.
started. Yeah, after the Viper spam, I started to actually play Dota, some normal Dota, and I was starting to play other heroes and blah 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 and stuff like this. And a new LAN cafe opened near our school, the one
You
that
had to go show
we
your
used to go.
strength
So
there.
I mean, the whole school used to go there, and there was a
Okay,
lot of Dota players even in the school. Like I'm telling you, it was a very big culture,
yeah.
and that's when the running away from school part started because now
Uh,
there's a LAN cafe in walking distance. You
okay,
know,
cool. Yeah.
yeah, and funny story actually is that Dota became Dota 1. This is still Dota 1. It became so popular even like throughout the classmates and stuff in school. And the teachers and the principal, they started noticing that every time we have what's it called, like IT class,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Yeah, IT class. We of course we installed Dota on all of the
That's
PCs.
amazing.
On all of the PCs. And the teacher would give us some assignments, and every time she's not looking, we alt tab and we continue the game because of course we're playing Dota. You
Oh my
know?
god, that is so legit. We couldn't. I'm pretty sure our
Yeah.
PCs in this class, like they were locked. Like we couldn't do shit, or they could like see from their PC what we were doing. At least that's what they told us they could do. At least.
I think because when you say that, it's a little bit familiar. So maybe they gave us the same mumbo jumbo, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that wasn't the case in reality. And we were playing Dota a lot, and actually the principal heard of this. Of course, we got caught eventually or some shit. And the principal heard of this, and he actually announced a Dota tournament in school
What a
between the
goat,
class.
dude! What a goat!
Yeah, absolute goat. I'll never forget that.
What?
You know, and that was a really hype moment actually, because you think you're getting in trouble, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden this happens, and then the funniest shit started happening in school, where you would have like groups of people here and there, like let's say in the it's gonna sound like a jail now, the yard, I don't know what you call it.
The
you
outside,
know
what? Yeah, I
the
guess.
outside, yeah, the outdoors
Yeah,
area, during lunch or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
During those times, you would have like groups of people scattered around the place, around the grounds, and they're all like asking and poaching players, poaching people,
Oh
and
fuck,
I'll never, I swear to God, and I'll never forget this because the supposedly like the top dogs, or the
dude!
the big
Jordan is
boys.
built different, dude. This is amazing.
I'm telling you, the top dog team,
Yeah.
they were like known. Nah, these guys are gonna win. These four big dudes, they're going around. They need a fifth player,
Yeah.
and they would go like around one by one, asking some people one question. you know, and if you get this question correct, you're in.
Holy shit.
And they came to me. I'll never forget this because that guy, he's a friend of mine till today, and I still make fun of him for it.
Yeah.
You know, he came to me and he said, "How do you right click creeps?" That was his question. That was the trivia.
What, really?
And I said, I mean, I didn't really understand what he means.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You know? So I just said, I don't know, right click.
Yeah.
You know? And then he's like, oh, he's fucking noob. And they just went on and looked for somebody else.
What the fuck?
The,
What was his question? You wanted
correct-
a click?
the correct answer is a click.
Okay.
Exactly. That's how pros do it, you know?
Okay, I see. Yeah. Because if you don't do it like that, you can't play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, this is
So, yeah.
the Jordan overall scene sounds like hilarious. Like, no wonder you guys breed like insane players.
I mean, if during Dota 1, yeah, it was like this.
Yeah.
Of course, not everywhere. I mean, I think our principal was really fucking cool to do that.
Yeah.
But even like, let's say outside of school, every single LAN cafe, everywhere you go, it's all Dota. Everyone's playing Dota. You know, like local tournaments would happen every weekend, every single weekend, and in every single week, every single tournament, it's like, you know, you pay like, I don't know, $2
Yeah.
entry fee or $1 entry fee per person, and they just collect the prize pool and they just give it to the top three. You know, that's all
Yeah.
it was. There was no like, you know, big sponsors or anything. And I swear to God, like there was more than 32 teams every single tournament almost.
Damn.
And
Yeah, that is legit.
yeah, I mean, people would come from like different towns and cities. Like everyone would come. And I remember like it even reached the point where you would have like people outside of the venue or outside of the LAN cafe that's hosting this tournament, like looking for a team, you know, like, you know, those guys that like sell
Bro.
tickets outside of like a
Yeah,
venue,
yeah.
like, hey, ticket, you know,
What
like
the
it was like this team, you know.
Oh shit, that's amazing.
Yeah, it reached that point even, you know. And then yeah, I mean, that was Dota 1
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. And then there was something big. This was like the first big one that started happening here, WCG. I don't know if you know it. It was World Cyber Games.
Yeah, that's familiar. Yeah.
I think they like, I don't know, bankrupt now, or they shut down a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But they announced you know, a national qualifiers or tournaments, you know, like throughout a bunch of countries all over the world, and the finals are going to be in, I think it was South Korea or something like this. And like when that announcement came, that was like our TI, you know, at the time. It was absolutely like first tournament that's being sponsored, like big venue, crowd, you know, like sponsors everywhere, and like, you know, legit stuff for the first time. And this was in 2010 or 11, the first one, I think. And yeah, that's when like the Dota scene here became very sweaty. Let's call it that. Very, very sweaty, because I forgot how much the prize pool was. But I do remember winning a laptop.
That's honest. That's not that bad for back then. I feel like,
dude, it's
that's
awesome.
a lot. Yeah.
I'm not taking it for granted. I
Yeah.
still have that laptop, you know. No joke. It still works completely fine. Very fucking slow, but it works. And but it was more about this was like the most prestigious thing, right?
Yeah.
At the time. It's not even about the prize or anything like that. It's more about just the prestige. So you can go into a LAN cafe and you just, you know, you're the big shot now. You're the top dog. It's like, oh my god, he's the guy that won. You know, those are the guys that won the last one. And yeah, I mean, there was a team. I mean, oh man, I think I'm skipping some timelines here.
I think that's
I don't
fine.
know how much of this you want me to go into this.
I mean, just if it's, you know, if it's memorable to you, if it's like why not?
Okay, so the LAN cafe that was next to my school
Yeah.
is the one that everybody started going to, like me and some of my friends from school. And we started playing Dota there. And there was like other people from other schools and other people from around the area. They started to come and play Dota. And then at one point, the the owner, or I forgot who, the guy that worked there,
Someone.
he announced that, yeah, someone from the managerial position announced that he's going to host a tournament here. This was the tournament that kind of started everything for me, actually, because in this tournament it was huge, like more than 30 teams easily. I remember it was like raining like crazy, mud everywhere and shit
Yeah.
like this, and people came 2 days in a row, like the whole night we just kept playing because it was just way too many teams and we needed to finish it during the weekend, you know. So we just went like all-nighter kinda, or like I don't know, a few hours break for some
Yeah.
teams and
Yeah.
stuff like this. It was like because the owner, he was also a Dota player, or the guy that made the tournament was a Dota player, and he wanted like a proper format, you know, lower bracket, best of threes, all of this stuff. So there is no like cutting down or, uh, like I don't know what's the word in English, but to there was no like fuckery. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
It was legit. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted a legit proper tournament. So best of threes, lower bracket, and it was really cool. And this was the first tournament that I played that I got to play with and against like the local legends. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was just playing with my friends at the time from school. I was playing a lot of solo as well because I think back then it was Garena. Do you
Yeah.
know
G Arena.
G
Yeah.
Arena or
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, G Arena? And then there was something called RGC later. Anyway, I was playing on those at the time. And then this tournament happened, and we just created a team, me and some of my friends, and we actually got to the finals somehow.
Holy
I mean, not
base.
somehow. I was just playing fucking Shadow Fiend every single game
Oh,
mid,
so you're playing mid
and
now.
just No, I'm core player throughout my whole life,
Okay. Okay.
pretty much. Yeah, I'm just playing mid, and Shadow Fiend was like, how can I say this? If first of all, it's not even Shadow Fiend. It was Nevermore.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody loves Nevermore. Everyone, like this hero, if you played it well, you're like a god. That's just the rule.
Yeah.
Because he just had so much swag in Dota 1. I don't know if you've ever seen him or you
I
know.
have. I know.
But
When we played Han, I mean, we had our form of SF was called Soul Stealer. I
yeah,
would bike home
Soul
from
Stealer,
school
yeah.
sometimes, listening and watching like Perfect as Shit by Yafitz, like with his
Oh
SF
yeah.
compilation.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just like, you could have a mod in Han that made your Soul Stealer look like Dota 1 SF. That's how I played it. So I feel you.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. I mean, yeah, like the there's also like the video culture, or like the Dota movie culture.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
then, it was much bigger on YouTube and stuff like this, like Holy Hexer even, or
Right.
I forgot there was a really old one, Moogie or Boogie. I forgot his name.
This one I don't know,
Uh,
I think.
he made awesome videos. I remember that, and I really got into that video thing too. Like everybody did. Like especially like Perfect as Shit.
Yeah.
Or there was another one. It was also Nevermore, like the Raven or something like this.
I only
Some
know the
guy, he
Perfect as Shit,
literally.
I think.
There was another one. It got super famous as well, and it was so well made. He even used like the poem of Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven,
Oh
to make
yeah.
this Nevermore to
Maybe I
to
did
really
see
make
it.
it serious.
Yeah.
It's a super cool video. I remember it was super cool, and he used like Devil May Cry music and stuff like this. It was awesome, and like it. People really liked them to an extent. So like if a new video is uploaded by these guys, everybody would watch it in the
Yeah.
LAN cafe. Like, oh, there's a new video, we have to watch it and stuff like this. We'd put it on the TV and everybody would watch. Just never more shitting on people.
Fully based.
So Nevermore became like, I don't know what you call it, but like uh, just the top dog
Yeah.
of Dota. You know, you play SF, you're fucking cool. So obviously I wanted it on that action, and I started spamming SF like crazy, like another Viper saga, but
Yeah.
SF this time. you know. And then yeah, we played that tournament. Every single game we picked Shaker Shadowfiend.
Okay.
Shaker Shadowfiend Venge, I think, was like the trio that we always had. And then we I think it was semifinal, not final we reached. But we reached the semifinal and we play against like a team that basically they were the most dominant team
Mm-hmm.
during that time. Even in towards Dota 2, they were the most dominating team. And they had like just a bunch of local legends as players, and we've heard of them. Like I've
Okay.
heard of them before meeting them and stuff like this. We've heard of them and stuff. And I mean, it was hype. It was hype to play. And then they're of course their most, let's say, superstar player. He was a mid player. And I remember I played Shadowfiend versus Batrider.
Mm-hmm.
He played Batrider, and back then Batrider was like a huge counterpick to SF. And I won't tell you I smashed the lane, but I solo killed him on the lane. And if you solo kill somebody, it's like
It's
that's
over.
it.
He's cooked.
Yeah, the throne, you are overthrown. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
In this dumbass culture. And yeah, I solo killed him on mid, and that's when people like, oh, just
Ooh, my
going
king.
crazy, like, oh,
Yeah.
who the fuck is this? And stuff like that. We lost the game horribly, by the way. We got super smashed.
Didn't matter.
Not super smashed, but
Mm-hmm.
like it was very hard games to play. I remember the second game I was Shadowfiend against Tinker, but against another player, and I also solo killed him. So that's when, like, let's say local talent scouts really started seeing me, you know. And then it was great time, great tournament. Everything was awesome. And then after that tournament, that's when uh, a bunch of youngsters,
Mm-hmm.
not really young, but like let's say the tier 2 of local scene,
Yeah.
they approached me, and that's when they said like, we want to build a team to beat those fuckers.
Let's fucking go.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is a team? Like, what does that even
Yo,
mean?
I'm just me.
Yeah, I don't even know what that really meant. And then that's when uh I started to learn about like professionalism,
Yeah.
and a little bit, like to a certain extent, some professionalism, especially like because they were taking it seriously. I'll tell you that, and this really helped me, to be honest, because they were taking it seriously. Uh, like in terms of scrimming and practice times, and they would like be super mad if you're late and stuff like this, or if you don't like watch Dota. And back then to watch Dota, you have to download the replay from Gosu Gamers.
Oh yeah,
You have
yeah.
to go down and get the replay and download it, and then you put it into some file, and then you can open it in Warcraft. And you need to follow the meta and all of this stuff, kinda,
Yeah.
but nobody really did. But there was like some things, because I remember there was one point I was threatened to be kicked because I wasn't buying Mechanism on Windrunner.
You didn't follow the meta, huh? The mech meta.
Yeah, it's just like silly things like this, you know, because apparently it was meta or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, uh, where was I? Yeah, so then I joined this team and we started scrimming. We started going to the land cafe that the top dogs were going to.
Okay.
And then we started scrimming them there. And apparently these scrims got so popular, like people started hearing that, like awesome lobbies are happening at this land cafe, and people started to actually come and watch these lobbies.
You guys were actually like local legends.
I mean,
That's amazing.
it was that big. It was
Yeah.
that big. It was a really, really cool time. I'll never forget it. And then that land cafe made a tournament, and we played against them in the finals, the top dogs, and we lost. But I remember smashing those games, and that's when like, tup, 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 tup,
Yeah. God damn. That's a fucking insane story of like a lead up to how your like thing started or like how you got into it. I think that's really cool.
I mean, there's still more to this story, but this is like all still Dota 1, Like,
Yeah.
I remember, for example, in the land cafe that was next to my school, that's the first time I saw Hook,
Mm-hmm.
you know. he was playing on under the team name of a different LAN cafe that came, and I remember he was like one of my toughest opponents on mid,
Yeah.
and so he was also with me on the team later on because he was also picked up. Um, Miracle didn't come to that tournament, I don't think. I don't remember him there
I mean, he's
because Miracle, I heard of him before. Like
yeah.
he played before me, and he was like reaching high levels in the game before me because I was still just playing like, with my friends from school and stuff like this. I won't. I can't. I I can't forget it because I remember there was once that it's super random, but fucking Misery came to Jordan for a local tournament.
What the fuck?
Misery, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure he remembers this
What's
story.
this timeline? It's hilarious.
I don't know, like 2007 or something, like
What
something
the
really
fuck?
old.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came for a local tournament. I think like some rich dude wanted to win this tournament, so he just
Okay.
like flew in some big boys, you know.
Yeah.
Like it was Misery and another guy called Miracle actually. I think like a Swedish Miracle or
Different
something like that.
miracle. Yeah. Okay.
I think his name was like with an E, not an I, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think it was Ducky. I don't know if you know the guy.
No. Don't know.
There was a ex pro player really long ago, Dota 1 times. I think his name was Ducky. I think it was those three that came, and they played with like the two Jordanian dudes
Yeah.
in that tournament. And I remember this because I didn't watch any pro Dota. I don't know anyone. I didn't care. I'm just playing my Viper, you know.
Yeah. Mode Viper.
Mode Viper, Life Viper. And I remember this because some of my friends were talking about it. That Misery is in Jordan and stuff like this. You know, I'm like, who the fuck is Misery?
You're like, who? Who?
Yeah, I mean, who cares? I just like looked like this. I'm like, just kept playing Viper. And I remember this story because at the time, that's when, I mean, in Arabic, it's translated to like the miracle child. Because Miracle played against Misery on mid, and apparently he smashed him. You know?
How
And
old was
that's
he
why
at this one?
people,
Like 10?
I have no idea. I probably something like that. You know?
Yeah.
But this was like way before, like, he played Dota before me, so that's how I know about this.
Yeah.
And that's why that's when people started giving him the nickname like the Miracle Child, you know, because he
Yeah.
actually beat a foreigner, you know, or something like this.
Holy
It was
shit,
like,
yeah.
whoa,
The chosen one. Listen,
the chosen one. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, the chosen one. That's why I remember this story, and that's yeah. So I would remember if he came to those tournaments.
Okay,
but he didn't.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, there's like a lot of Dota 1 build-up, actually.
I mean, there's more.
I mean, I'm down to. I think you can soon skip into like what was the or like when did you then like make the switch from like Dota 1 to like Dota 2? And did you kind of like did you swap with some of the people like you played with? Like did you guys all just go from Dota 1 to Dota 2, or did you like solo that?
I mean, back then it was Dota keys.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know if you know about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Dota keys. It was like purely invitational
Right.
before TI1, and nobody had keys except for the top dog team because they were actually competing online and stuff like this.
Here we go. It's
So
them
only
again.
only those 5 players had Dota keys at the time, which I thought was pretty cool because, you know, at least there's somebody really taking this seriously, even though it's a joke to take it seriously, and there was no such thing as taking it seriously. It's just purely addiction, you know.
At least you're aware.
I mean, let's be real here, you know. It's
Yeah.
there was no money or a future or anything in all this garbage, so it was just purely addiction,
Yeah.
you know. And yeah, and then I remember there was once one of them allowed me to play on his account to try Dota 2, and I absolutely hated it. I remember I think I played Crystal Maiden, something like this,
Yeah.
and I hated it. Of course, I skipped school for this. I went to that LAN cafe and he gave me the key.
What an
Or he gave me the
experience.
account. Yeah, and I played CM and I really hated it. I mean, of course, that's kind of natural, I would say, to hate it at the start because it just feels different.
Yeah.
Nevermore isn't
A bit
swagging
clunky.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, clunky for sure. Even though Dota 1 I mean, Dota 1 felt more fluid, that's for sure. And
Mm-hmm.
don't forget like the PC requirements and all of this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like the
Yeah.
frame rate and all of that. The Dota 1 it felt pretty smooth. But before that, I tried Hon actually.
Okay, I'm back. So you played Han? What did I miss?
Yeah, I tried Hon. I didn't really play it. I just tried it.
Okay.
Because it was like everybody's talking about it. It's the next Dota.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think this was before Dota 2, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, so I gave it a go. The graphics looked cool. Everything looked cool. I saw Forsaken Archer was her
Oh
name,
yeah, that
something
hero.
like that.
Dude, Han had so many cool heroes. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. The designs were cool, and it's obviously taken from Dota. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
And of course, I tried heroes that are familiar to me, that I know from Dota 1, like Behemoth or
Yeah, Shaker.
Behemoth was
Yeah.
Shaker?
Yeah.
Shaker, yeah. Behemoth was Shaker. There was Witch Slayer, or I forgot, the
That's
Lion.
Lion. Yeah. Andromeda
Yeah,
is
Lion,
Venge.
I don't remember her.
Yeah.
I remember Lion, Shaker. I remember Magmus or
Yeah.
Magma, the Sand King,
Magmus,
right?
yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah,
god.
and I was just saying, like, holy shit, this is way cooler than Dota,
This is the
like
future, brothers.
this is the future, the graphics were like glossy and shiny and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
this stuff. But as cool as Lion was, because he was my favorite, I think that was like the biggest upgrade in my opinion. Like to see Lion go to Witch Slayer, which
Mhm.
I forgot.
It was Witch Slayer, yeah.
Because I remember his finger was like he took out a gun or
He
something
was
like
so
this and
cool.
shot him.
Yeah, yeah.
He was so cool. He was so cool. And Lion, you see, he's even uglier these days in
Yeah,
Dota
it's
2.
true. It's like the biggest downgrade ever.
Yeah, I know, right? He's so fucking ugly. And as cool as all of these were, uh, Shadow Fiend just wasn't Shadow Fiend at the end of the day.
It's true.
You know, the Soul Stealer, it just didn't do it for me because that Nevermore had just too much swag for Soul Stealer. And but I still played it,
Mhm.
because I thought this is maybe where things are going.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I didn't think of this at the time. I just saw like, ooh, shiny, and I just kept
Oh,
playing.
I play. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, so I played. It's pretty simple. But I think my time in Hon was cut short because of the announcement of Dota 2.
Okay.
Like when Dota 2 was announced, that was it. You know, even though I hated it at the start and all this stuff, but now there's like actual prospects of a future because of course, the TI1 prize pool announcement.
Yeah.
And that was like the crazy moment. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's like we played in Han for like, because we were pretty good at the time. Like I played with like Insania and Mickey, Zai at some point. I mean, if you win a LAN, like the biggest LANs, it's like 15K, 20K, but like split through everyone. And that was already a lot. And then Dota 2 is like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're dropping 1 mil. We're like, what? We're in the
1
wrong
billion.
game. Like, okay.
It's like a billion to
Yeah,
us.
like it's
When we
insane.
heard that shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was
I,
crazy.
yeah. Mhm.
Dota 2 came out. You got a key,
Yeah.
obviously, somehow. I guess a friend or
No, I got it much later though.
okay.
Much later. Yeah. I got it like Dota 2 came out 2011, I think, right? TI1 2011.
I think
I
so.
think I got the key 2013
Well,
or
that's
something like
late. Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. But before that I was playing on my friend that he would lend me his account when he
Yeah.
doesn't skip school and I do.
Okay. Yeah.
So, we would just share the account. And I remember even back then when I was playing, uh, I don't know how the ranking system or the matchmaking system really was at the time, but it was very high rank games. I'll tell you that. Like because it was like so exclusive at the time, so only pro players played Dota.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember at that time, that's when I was like playing against like Puppey and all of these guys,
Yeah.
you know. And of course, I didn't know who anybody was until much later. I watched. I mean, I tried to watch TI1. First, I was excited for it, But at the same time, I didn't really care because I was just too young and I was too addicted.
Yeah.
So I just want to play. You know. But that's when I was getting some real exposure to top tier Dota, I guess, at the time.
Yeah. So that's like your, I mean, early pubs in Dota 2. What would you say like about your early Dota 2 teams? Are there any that like stood out? I mean, so here you played for, I mean, first this was like this Miracle thing. Then you have some games with Balkan Bears, Meepwned. I think
The
it's like,
Miracle thing was a local. That was a
okay.
local team.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
4
one.
bunnies, 1 turtle. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a local team
Okay.
where we tried to make an all-star team,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean it kind of worked. It definitely worked locally, but it
Yeah.
didn't work online. I don't remember exactly what's after. I think Balkan Bears was my first team,
Yeah. Looks like it.
like with foreigners, I guess you could say.
Padrino. Oh, I remember
Yeah,
Mazakari also.
yeah, I remember him too.
Yeah.
I remember Padrino. I think Padrino was extremely talented, actually.
Interesting. Never heard this name
But he had,
before.
I mean, he had his, let's say, career was cut short by some life things. I
Oh,
remember that very
sad.
clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you have so you have some Balkan Bears, you have Meepwned. I think there's like Weeha in some of these.
What the hell is
Yeah.
Meepond? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, apparently you played with Hani. You played with Fly,
I
We, and the German guy, who I also never heard of before.
exist. I remember exist. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think this team lasted very long because I don't really remember it.
Yeah, okay, I see.
I don't even know how I was picked up in this team.
I guess they asked you for like maybe just like this qualifier. You played 2 tournaments with them. These 2. But in
Maybe I
between you
was
also
standing
played
or
with
something
your
like this.
only
I
with
think
your
I
own
was
team.
standing.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
funny.
I think I was standing in. That's why.
Yeah. So like, I mean, how would you describe this time? I mean, it's just like it's kind of like a learning experience for you, right? Like, or was there more to it?
This time was. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. It was really good. I think it was good for my career, actually.
Yeah.
But to be honest, there was a lot of regrets. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
You know, just being young and stupid, and just thinking emotionally all the time instead of logically.
Yeah. Classic.
I mean, yeah, of course. So obviously, I mean, that whole saga lasts probably until today. So,
Yeah.
but at the time, you know, it was, yeah, some regrets. I'll tell you that.
Regrets in terms of how
The
you
way
acted, or like what you ended up doing with your time. Like,
how I acted.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
I
want to
think
drop
there was a
any,
point.
sorry, go ahead.
I think there was a point where, like, I took it way too seriously. I think because it was my first team, and I
Mhm.
wanted to, you know, just absorb as much as I can from this. But at the same time, I knew that these guys were kind of my peers at the time because
Okay.
this is not the first team that I joined that's like, holy shit names, you know? Like nobody knew about any of us, neither me or Miracle or Weeha or anyone.
Mhm.
And so I kind of took it too seriously, and I was, if I remember correctly, I was given like kind of leadership role,
Okay.
and that's when my head started, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit being a young idiot that I was. And yeah, there was some mistakes there.
Okay.
That's for
I
sure.
feel like it's normal. Everyone, especially like early in your career.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
You
not
know.
saying it like I'm deeply regretting
Yeah.
it. No, I'm just like, just classic idiot, classic young idiot.
Here, okay. So then here you win some tier 3 tournament with Burden United.
I have no idea what that team is.
Where were we? Burden United. Mind Control. Mind Control, Hook, Big Num, come with me.
I remember this a little bit.
Mind Control carry.
A little bit. I don't remember Mind Control at all, but I do remember playing with Come With Me.
It's so funny when you go back in these, like, look at this. Like, Nisha is playing post 5.
Yep,
Matu
yep,
is like,
yep.
it always surprises me. Like, there's a Miposhka playing carry. Like, what the fuck is going on in these tournaments?
What role was I playing here?
You're playing 4.
I was 4. Okay, I was already 4 here. I mean, I remember I switched to 4 during local team, so yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Okay, because then it goes on. I remember this is one of the first times I heard about you, Monkey Freedom Fighters, because I had a friend Yeah, this guy, Kebab. I know many people know him as super toxic, but I know that this guy told me about you at the time. He was like, this guy's good. If you can ever play with this guy, you should do it. I remember him telling me this, like, very strongly.
Oh wow, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
Monkey Freedom Fighters was quite the experience, I'll tell you that.
Dude, looking at these players, this is so funny.
I mean, this is like the latest iteration, I think, of it, or something like this, because I remember Seb was in this team. Seb and Soshka.
They probably had enough, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Paris is Soshka and fucking mad.
Oh, I didn't know. Interesting. Yeah, this is...
Yeah. I think this was... I don't know if it was a rise, but maybe it was a rise in the original roster. But this... I remember the story of this team was actually... I played against Seb in some online finals of some small tournament.
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was. And yeah, we played the finals. I don't remember if we won or lost actually, but I remember I was playing Rubick at the time in that finals, and I was doing some, let's say, new build where you skip mana boots and you go tranquil boots Yules.
Yeah.
And I think Yules was much stronger, or much more mana regen. I forgot exactly. And I was pretty owning the game. And I remember after that, that's when Seb, or fucking Mad at the time, he wrote, like, he didn't write me on Twitter, but he like tagged me to some tweet. Like he's saying, like he was definitely impressed.
Okay, cool.
From those games. Yeah, I remember I forgot what he said exactly, but I remember like this was my first like. Oh,
damn, that's cool. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually a pretty big fan of Seb.
Yeah.
Because I remember the finals from him. What was
MTW maybe. Yeah.
MTW against Navi, some DreamLeague or DreamHack finals.
Yeah.
And he played Enigma, and I loved Enigma at the time. And I remember like it was epic final. So that's why I was pretty excited when I saw that from him. And that's when he added me on Steam actually, and he told me that let's make a team.
Holy base.
Together.
Seb has he's got a good nose for this stuff for sure.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think Soshka was already with him. I don't remember how Sing Sing and Arise got into the mix. But yeah, that team was interesting. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can. Trust me, I can tell just by seeing the names. So then you have one more team before it gets really cool. So you're playing with I Love Mom.
I remember this team.
This is like Saxa and Pycat.
Yeah, Saxa and Pycat. Oh, and Bamboo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, rip.
A Black, I think, was later. Oh yeah, he was later because we had Hook on the team and Pycat was playing carry.
Ah, interesting. It's also like back then you went through like 28 iterations of teams also within like 4 months.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how the tier 2, especially, I mean, I guess it kind of is still like that today.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is not structured, let's call it.
Yeah.
Not very structured. It's like you lose a qualifier, like, fuck this team.
That's true.
It's kind of like that.
Because then...
But yeah, I remember that team, Mama's Boys. I remember we did very well in that open qualifier, or the Europe qualifier. I mean, the open qualifier was our first time playing, the Shanghai Major one.
Yeah, you slayed.
It was our first time playing, and we smashed through it. And in the qualifier, I mean, we did okay. I don't know what's the 7th, 8th exactly, but I think it was like some group stage, I forgot.
Yeah, it's like here to qualify, I guess, to the actual...
Yeah, I forgot. I remember, like, we didn't do that bad. It was our first time playing together.
Yeah.
And then, you know, some shit happened in the team, and it just didn't really work out.
Yeah, it
didn't last that long either.
No, it really didn't. This is like 1.5 months maybe. So...
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't have a picture for this. I have a picture for what comes after. Because then the arc begins.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, I love everyone on this picture, but especially you two fucking idiots. So yeah, I mean, before we got picked up by this team, I mean, we started here. Am I here?
No,
I think
Diggity.
I'm also here, no? Yeah, we played this together.
Yes.
Oh, what a team.
Epicenter. I remember this one.
Epicenter.
I think it was last chance qualifier kind of thing, or wild card, right? I think this was later in Secret, right?
This one? Ah, fuck! I thought this was some Epicenter too.
This is Epicenter, but I think it was a secret.
Okay.
Because they
Fake
gave
news,
me that
guys.
kabachka.
Fake news. Fake news. We'll stick to this one.
But yeah, oh man, this team was awesome.
Those Giga vibes.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot actually how. Actually, no, I do remember. I remember Cinderin approached me for this team.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing a pub, and I was playing Leshrac. Leshrac position 4 or 5, I forgot.
You play all
I was
the
just playing a
random shit,
random.
man. Like,
I'm just playing a random Leshrac, and Mr. Cinderin liked what he saw, and
yeah.
he added me and talked to me about making this team. So yeah. And to be honest with you, this was the first time. This was the first time I felt like. I mean, I knew Cinderin, of course, because of MTW.
Yeah.
He was also on that team with fucking Mad. But this was the first time I think that I felt like it was actually a team, not a stack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there was all talk about like long term and, like building together, learning together, stuff like this. And I really like that because I felt like I was jumping around way too much before. Not necessarily that I was the one that wanted to jump or I was jumping. It's
Yeah.
just things just kept not working out, It's like I said, like stacks back then or maybe even till now. They just they don't really commit, I guess.
Yeah.
Or they're impatient. Let's
They
just
crumble
call
a
it
lot.
impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of crumbling's happening, that's for sure. Like I remember, for example, in Mama's Boys when we did very well in the first qualifier we played, and we were pretty enjoying playing together. Like that's when me and Saksa got pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Pycat I respected. He's an old timer. But I don't know. It just crumbled so quickly. Everything crumbled so quickly because after that qualifier, I thought like, God damn, this is a great start.
Yeah.
I can't
yeah.
wait for the future. Kind of thinking.
Yeah. Into
Little did I know that future was 1 month.
yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, when this team happened, this was
Yeah.
this. I think I would say this is probably the first team, like actual team.
Yeah.
No shuffling around, no crumbling, no like. Like problems happen. We actually talked about the problems.
Mm-hmm.
We, attacked the problems together. So I liked it a lot.
Yeah. No, this team was based. I mean, later, of course, there's a legend missing also, which of course is Mr. Notahax, our goated coach. He added even more vibes into the mix. I mean, if you go back to like this timeline, is there like or what was like one of the first times that you learned a lot? Like not just yourself, but like from other people. I mean, maybe it already happened before, I don't know. But maybe you remember anything from like this type of timeline that like you took with you.
I remember which one was it? There was a DreamLeague, I think. After TI6, all the way up top.
This one?
DreamLeague Season 6.
Yeah.
You remember this final? I remember it very well. I remember that tournament very well. This was when GH just joined Liquid.
Yeah. I played Slardar in a game and I laned against Mind Control, I'm pretty sure. Where is it?
I remember these games felt really hard,
Maybe
but I felt like I learned a lot from them.
Wait,
And
let me
I
see.
remember that I remember this tournament very well because
actually I'm not even here anymore, I think.
What?
Is this already
Who did we
where
have?
I joined Secret right after? I think I joined Secret here-ish.
Oh, yeah, true.
I remember a different one where we played Liquid. But anyway, wait, who do you have here? You have Trixie.
Trixie, yeah, right. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. I remember I really liked my performance overall, not just gameplay in this tournament. I like this a lot. Like, like lower bracket, small lower bracket run. It was the first time. It was kind of nice playing in the finals against Liquid.
You're 8 for 8. Your classic bottom. Arrows and creeps.
Oh, that was the cool Mirana.
Oh
like
my god,
not
yeah.
dog shit Mirana
X
time.
Blink E-Blade.
Yeah. It was like the Starfall that constantly keeps coming down eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this. Were you with us when Fata coached us?
Yes, I think that was the last tournament
Yes,
I
right?
played. He did like this because I remember this. But when was this? It was like I
It was
played
before
one or
TI. It was before TI.
before this one.
Yeah, I think it was before TI 6.
Okay,
Or was it
because then
after?
I feel like it was
No, but
shortly
you joined
after.
Secret after, right?
I think it was maybe this one because I joined him after this one. I think because that's when Forif ditched them.
Ah.
I think it was like
Oh, okay, okay.
here-ish. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, I definitely have some big memorable moments from Escape or no Diggity.
yeah, same.
Like I remember our boot camp that when we finally qualified to TI. Do you remember those qualifiers?
Yes, that
The TI 6
was.
qualifiers?
They were insane.
Insane qualifier. Insane. Fucking Secret and Vega Squadron and
Yeah. Oh, dude, we could
I
have nearly
remember
insta qualified. Remember, and we lose the group
yes,
stage game.
yes,
Dude,
yes.
these motherfuckers,
What
these guys.
we beat yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Dude, we
god.
beat Secret and then we had to replay them and we lost to them the
Yeah.
second
Here
time.
we beat
But
them.
we actually beat them, and this was like I thought, holy shit,
Dude,
like
it
this is
was
the
this
holy
game.
shit
It was
moment.
this. They were out. They were out,
Yes,
and we were like 6-0.
yes,
If we win, we insta go
yes.
to TI or some shit like that.
No, we smashed this qualifier, then we just kind of fumbled at the end. But we were doing so well, man. When we beat Secret the first time, I
Yeah.
remember it was so cool.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then,
And
I remember we had to beat these guys. Fantastic 500.
these
Those were
yep.
crazy games.
I remember these games were really annoying. I mean,
Yeah.
classic Ad Finem and their Slarks. So you remember this shit? Like they kept
Yeah, I
playing
do.
on this splitting vision kind of game. Like Parasite or Insect Dota kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh, I
It
remember
was
we kept
really
putting me
annoying.
safe lane. We had like this thing against Beastmaster.
Right.
Oh,
This was pretty legit, I think.
yeah. Oh, Koikwa mid jug. Dude, we were next level.
Next level.
I guess it was like old. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah,
And we got destroyed this game.
I don't remember these games that much,
Yeah.
but I remember this qualifier in general was a really hard but awesome qualifier to play.
Yeah, same. I remember once we got
Like,
here, it felt pretty good because we were already in the wild card, I think, like after this win.
I remember what happened here.
Yeah.
I think shit. Actually, I guess I don't remember
Do you want the
really what
Dota buff
happened.
game? Or
No. Never mind the games. I just
yeah.
remember that when we figured out that we're wild card, but we qualified. We're actually going to TI.
Yeah.
I just remember being on the floor crying.
Same. Yeah.
I actually remember. I forgot after which game exactly. I think it was Vega, right? Which is the
I'm not
last game we
sure.
played that qualified us?
I think
it was Vega. I
Is it
remember
not
Vega.
here? You think so?
No. This is later. This is the wildcard mini tournament.
Oh.
I think our last game we played, we had to beat Vega and we're guaranteed to actually go.
Honestly, it
Because
might
I remember
be.
playing against no
Yeah.
one. That's why I remember it.
Yeah.
And we beat them. I forgot. I don't know where is the game
Or maybe
exactly.
it's this one? I don't know.
Or maybe it was
Because
F5.
here we lose to them and then we go here. I don't know.
Yeah. I forgot exactly.
Yeah, then
but
we
I
lose.
remember in this
Fuckers.
moment. Yeah, it was a best of one. Yes.
It was a
Oh,
70-minute
this is
game we
against
lost to
Secret.
Secret? I don't remember
I
this at
remember.
all. How's this 70 minutes?
Actually, I don't remember it was that long either. I remember Eternal Envy, Death Prophet. I remember that very clearly.
Oh yeah, it's this Secret.
Fucking Clement Axe.
What
the hell?
is this?
What's going on?
Like, what is he smoking? That's hilarious. He got us.
I remember DP Envy smashed that game. It was so hard to play against him. But after that, I remember when we actually qualified, wildcard or not, but we're actually going to TI.
Yeah.
I think I mean I can say this for myself, but I'm assuming I remember like the whole vibe. Everybody was exploding of joy.
That was crazy.
You remember our boot camp in Dortmund? Was it?
Yeah, it was in like North Germany.
Dusseldorf?
I think it was Düsseldorf.
Yeah, something like this. I think it was Dusseldorf. Like, it was a really small town. I remember it was like there was a heat wave too. It was super hot.
Dude, it was so hot.
Some shit like that. And I remember just on the floor. That's all I remember. Like when we won that game, I was on the floor crying. Like we actually are going to TI, And I think actually because of this, Like all of this, let's say, letting out the um, what's it called? The adrenaline,
Yeah.
letting out all these emotions. We were kind of like, like we're kind of off now
Yeah, it's true.
because we felt like we did it already.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think we were ready for Alliance.
Yeah, we were not.
Yeah.
I remember
I remember
they kind of
even
owned
we
us.
actually had yeah. I remember these games. I remember these games we did not play very well,
Yeah.
but I also remember we did not play very well because we were kind of like done with this qualifier.
Yeah.
Like we got kind of what we wanted, and that was that. Do you remember Nada Hacks making us train against Brood 1,000
Oh.
games?
Yeah, I feel like that gave me brood phobia. When you play
Oh,
against
yeah.
brood, you need to cut all these trees. I remember this. So funny.
My God.
That's some crazy practice that never paid off.
We practiced only for Alliance for TI6.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Only for Admiral Bulldog,
yeah.
We didn't practice for anybody else.
Dude, there's one more thing I need to ask you if you remember this. So when we go to TI and we played wildcard, right? It was these 4 teams. I remember this is the Abed execration, the Kyle
Yeah,
complexity, and like the insane e-home, like ice and whatever the fuck.
I remember this one, yeah.
Before we
I
played
don't remember it
complexity,
that clearly.
do you
Yeah.
remember when Valve or whoever the tournament admins walked us to the rooms that Kyle was walking with a boombox blasting rap music?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do.
Unforgettable.
That cocky motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
Then he
he's
got
definitely jamming. He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
vibing.
Oh, Nahas was coaching him. I forgot about all of these things. That's crazy.
Oh wow, Nahaz. That's a
GOAT.
good one.
I love this game.
Yeah, he was cool.
All
Really
right,
cool guy.
we've barely made it through TS6. Your main career hasn't even started yet.
I mean, it started, dude. Come on.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I love this team.
It's true.
I love this the TI. Like I remember even like when we won the wild cards. I remember I had a really good performance in this wild card. I was playing Mirana, and I just kept going mid, and I kept landing every arrow. And
Yeah.
Koikova was so happy at the time.
I think I remember.
And
yeah.
I remember that very well because when we actually qualified to TI, Koikova just got up and fucking bear hugged me like crazy.
Oh, what a beast.
And I
Yeah.
remember it was a really good time.
Oh, oh yeah, it was we had some Huskar. I think it was Era. No, Adrian played Huskar.
Really?
Yeah, they swapped lanes for this or some shit.
I played Ogre?
I don't know what we smoked, but we cooked these guys. Because I remember Abed, like the strat that this team kept running was like Meepo Silencer. Like some SEA teamfight Meepo with Wonder Kid.
Damn, we hella cheese them, it seems. If I'm playing Ogre and Cinderen's playing Dazzle, we're definitely cheesing.
Yeah, here you played Ricky.
Like crazy. Ricky?
I don't remember this either.
Barely remember it. Barely.
I'm not a hacks cooked them.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is this is Escape. I mean, people will be able to hear that this was a good time. Good memories, good vibes.
It was. It really was.
Then okay, yeah, you had I guess you had a quick stand-in stint for OG.
Was that S4 OG?
I think.
If yes, then I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
Trixie No-Tail, yes, interesting.
Yeah, I don't really remember the roster. I just remember S4 because I really respected S4 at the time.
Yeah.
I thought he was like genius player, as everyone did. I think
of
at
course.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember in this game when I stood in, he really gave me perspective on how like hero synergies can combine. And it was like so simple to him too, like I remember when I played, he asked me, like it was so nice actually, because he just asked me, what hero do you like right now? Something like this. I forgot exactly, but something along those lines. And I said Windrunner. I don't know why. I was just playing a lot of Windrunner. And he said, and then he was like so simply like, okay, we can pick Windrunner with my Dragon Knight, and we can, do good things. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool and simple.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just gave me that kind of perspective, like, like when you're at the top of your form, let's say, Dota is suddenly easy, not hard. I think you can say this about almost every competition, even not just esport or sport. Like the top dogs when they're at their peak,
Yeah.
you simplify things. So things are just simplified for you to decomplicate it. And it just feels so easy because everything's just working nicely. And I remember we did it in the game and we smashed the game. We just picked Windranger Dragon Knight and we just destroyed the game. I remember actually, and like to go back, I remember also Fata taught us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember that boot camp. I think it was also in Germany.
It was also a German boot camp. Yeah.
I think we were like next to some warehouse or some storage.
It was
I remember
weird,
there's a
this
Lindo.
one. Yeah,
it was a far away place. I remember this. Like
Yeah.
I was definitely some industrial area.
It was like giga industrial.
Yeah. But it was a cool boot camp, and we had Fata, and Fata at the time, like, holy shit.
Yeah, he
it's
was
Fata.
fucking smart. Yeah, he was like ahead.
Yeah. I mean, he's genius.
Yeah.
Absolute genius player. And I remember there was once during a replay, we were having a replay session after one of our officials in that qualifier. And like a small argument happened between Adrian and oh shit, they're both called Adrian.
Oh, it's
Era
true, yeah.
and Fata.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a small not really an argument, just like
clash maybe.
I was asking Fata during the replay like what went wrong or something like this. And he's telling me like things like it just sounded like mumbo jumbo to me because I've never heard of these things. Like vision advantage or I don't know, like the initiation of team fight or all this blah blah blah.
Yeah. Mumbo
I
jumbo.
remember I remember it very clearly because I was like, I remember in this moment, in the game I was playing Rubick, and they jumped me like somebody blink jumped. But I guess I just had fast reaction and I lifted him before he clicked anything on me. But we still lost the fight,
Oh yeah.
And then that's when Fata was saying like, about the vision advantage and the jump of enemies and all of this stuff, like fighting on their terms and all of these like mumbo jumbo like terminologies.
Yeah.
And I remember even at the time why, because Era started saying to Fata like, how did they get the jump? We got the jump because I lifted him before he clicked the spell on me.
Yeah.
But that's like very let's say like non-macro thinking, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's not the correct way of going about it.
Yeah, it's like it's a very small thing because it's just this spell before that spell, but it's not about that. It's about like the whole thing, like the whole macro process of all of like how this team fight goes down, And then when Fata told Era, like, no, it doesn't, like, never mind the spell. Like, they got the jump. They're the ones that jumped us. We're fighting under their terms. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's like a new Dota,
No,
like,
it's also because like at the start, I think you focus a lot on like what you do, how your hero works, and like Dota is so complicated.
Yes. This is a classic like tier 2, tier 3 kind of thinking where it's like no, look, it would have been a good fight if we landed this spell. No, brother.
Yeah.
Like we could have avoided this entire situation and like entirely if we just thought of like the bigger picture. And that's what Fata taught me. Especially during that replay session. That's why I remember it so vividly.
Yeah.
This is the first time I ever hear like such things. I don't think it's the first time ever. Like to be fair, like with Cinderin or Koikova, like Era, these experienced players. Never mind me and you. We're like the new kids.
We're the young fuckers, like.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, they taught us a lot, but I remember that was a big one for me, the one from Fata.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, I thought he's absolute like genius, absolute genius.
Yeah.
Which he turned out to be. Just for the record.
No, for sure. And that guy is good. No, I remember too because he coached about the whole team. I mean, I was often like somewhat sacrificial. He was like, bro, you need to like play your game. Like if someone else is having a bad game, you can't just TP there all the time. Like worry about your game. Like you'll pay back to your team later if you worry about yourself now. This is also like very simplified. It's like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's just simplification. It's all like it's the common theme you'll find from top dogs, from pro players.
Yeah.
It's just simplification. What's good for you is good for everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. So then after this, you played with. I mean, this was a short stint. You had like some Bears? Was it like Firo 343?
This was Fata team.
So it was straight up. He got you. He was
Yeah.
like, I like what I see.
He
You're
got
like,
me.
I like what I hear. You're like, okay, brother.
Yeah, no, I definitely sipped on the Kool-Aid, but it was
Oh,
delicious
look.
Kool-Aid, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
It is me. Yeah, I mean, this was. Do you remember this much or like not really?
Bears or
Yeah.
disqualifier, you mean?
Yeah, I'd like both, I guess.
I remember it very well, yeah.
Okay.
I remember it because
Good
it
or.
was good and,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
like it started. This was kind of a repeat of, let's say, Mama's Boys, but
Okay.
just a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Like it started very good. We did very well in the qualifier. Like we almost made it to DAC. Like you see, second place in that qualifier.
Yeah. I mean, people thought you guys are really good. I remember this.
I remember this team, like this qualifier, we were on some shit. I'll tell you that. I feel
Yeah.
like we were on some shit. Like me and Forev were smashing every game. Like we just played some Dark Seer Earth Spirit every game or
Yeah.
something like this, and our jumps were really, really good. I remember that exact line because Fata kept saying that. Like our jumps are just the best.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't really remember the finals.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, it was
here
against
you.
Liquid, against Karaoke Liquid.
Wait, which one?
The one before. I don't. Which one is this?
This. Oh,
Oh,
what
this
the
is
fuck?
Kiev
I'm
Major.
Kiev Major.
This was the GG one. Yeah.
Here.
This one. I remember. I remember
Okay,
this
okay.
final.
Here. These were
Yeah. It was
quicker
best of
games, huh?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. It was not great, but it was a good run.
Oh, it's ranged on Druid, huh? Like Lance, Mjolnir, some weird shit. It's like
Oh,
when
I
you
guess
played
so.
Hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Miracle Invoker, what can you do?
Yeah. This. Oh my god, I'm playing Centaur. What is going on?
You have a
Oh yeah,
mid
see, just
jug with
Darkseer plus anything.
Dom.
Darkseer plus anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this qualifier, this was the end. This qualifier was the end.
Yeah, this was
A
the
very short-lived team.
yeah, this was the
As
the
you can see.
GG. Then because I remember oh sorry, wrong picture. We'll get into that later. I mean, so yeah, this is some Epicenter. Then you joined this team.
Yep.
I remember because you're back. Because before this, we sucked somewhere. We played some tournament. We sucked. I think Pi was leaving, wanted to leave. I was like, okay, take here this guy, take this man.
Yeah, but if you remember, I also wrote you.
I think I do remember this. Yes, I do remember this.
I just remember at the time I saw Pylite I leave Secrets.
Yeah.
And I saw that you're there, so maybe like I can get my foot in the door or whatever the term is called.
Sneak in there.
You know? And it's like I said, like the Bears team, I learned so much from Fata. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But again, I felt like I was in a stack. I felt like I fucked up. You know? Because it was just so short-lived and it just crumbled so quickly, so easily, you know, not like no Diggity and Escape. You know, that was like a team that lasted a year or more.
Yeah.
You know? So I just felt like I'm back in a stack. I'm like, no man, I can't go back like this. This is kind of the feeling I had at the time. So I'm like, just fuck it. I'm just gonna write. You know,
Yeah.
I'll just initiate it.
Yeah.
So I wrote you, and thank God, I remember like it was such. I can't tell you the burden that got off of me because I remember you telling me that you guys were already thinking of me.
Yeah.
Something like this. So I was like, holy shit. So, you know, just like, please.
Yeah. God.
I was
like
absolute beggar at the time. I didn't want to go back to these stacks. And I didn't want to go backwards, you know?
No, because then, I mean, I feel like Puppey was always, he was always very open. I think regardless what like the public think, I think he's like pretty open to what like his teammates tell him. So he was like, I didn't have much against you. I was like, yeah, I think this guy is good. So new era starts. You join the bros. Mental cow.
Cow King,
mental protector. Mr. Claymo, me, and Big Mac, Mr. Mid one of the goats for sure. All right, what do you got from this team? There's a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously you play in this org for. I mean, you stay here forever. different iterations,
Yeah.
but you stay with Secret.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Play some tournaments. There's TI. Where do you want to go?
I mean, I think I remember most clearly Epicenter 2017.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time on like a big stage in front of a big crowd.
Yeah. We lost to IG, I think.
Yeah. No, did we beat IG? I think we beat IG and we lost to EG. Yeah.
Oh, we won. Then I
We
feel
beat-
like I felt this way because I think I got carried at least in the first game. I fucked up on BB.
The
Okay,
first
so
game you
easy.
definitely got carried by me. I'll tell you that.
It was the Giga Ruby game. Yeah, you fucking destroyed.
Yeah, the Giga Rubick game.
Yeah, EXO, Chrono, like whatever the hell, Siphon.
Yeah, all of that. I mean, I remember IG played so bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe they underestimated us or they were just like on some honeymoon phase. I don't know. But we did very well this tournament. And even against EG, I remember these games, like, they were hard games. We lost. But I remember we played pretty well. They just kind of just out-strategized us. They had some draw strat both games.
Oh, yeah, they fucking cooked us.
Yeah, like, you can see, like, looking back now, they have draw Lina Puck against Razor. It's so hard to play this game. Razor PA.
GL, yeah.
Yeah. But I remember in this game, like, I tried my heart out, but I was kind of already... It kind of felt like when we qualified to TI the first time, where I was like, after we beat IG.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have that control yet, of taking that final step or taking more steps, Just didn't have the control of adrenaline or emotion or all of that stuff. So yeah, it kind of felt a little done already.
Yeah, that's the one I remember best. It was this tournament, a little bit this DreamLeague, well, and then it's TI and the qualifier. That's like the ones that's... I mean,
Was
the summit
that
is
DreamLeague? Oh, I remember the summit, yeah.
Yeah. We lost to VP in the finals.
We lost to VP playing every hero in the pool.
The all-hero challenge.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, they were so good at the time.
Oh, wait, there's a little skit that I found yesterday. Do you remember this? I found this one yesterday. This one is way too good. I fucking love this one. So the Beyond the Summit, these tournaments they always gave. They're Giga tournaments.
I remember the summit was like, how to say, I was very excited to go there because it looked like the coolest tournament ever.
Yeah.
Seeing it. Unfortunately, I only played one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's only this one that I played. I don't know if they even continued afterwards, but yeah. It was awesome tournament, especially that, like, if you're like all players, all teams in one house, how they used to do it, and you're the one winning, it feels really nice.
No, I always love summits.
Because you don't have your private area, your private practice room, your private like chilling room and all of, like, hotels, blah blah blah. You're just out in front of everyone. It feels like an after party during the tournament.
Yeah, the whole time. It's just it's
the
amazing.
whole time.
Yeah.
And the best feeling ever is to go to the after party after winning the tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I remember this one. I mean, VP smashed us, but it was a good time. It was a good run.
Yeah, no, this is a nice tournament. How about the other
DreamLeague
ones?
Season 7, is that the one in Atlanta?
Yeah, that's some NA one. Yeah, it was Atlanta.
Yeah, I remember this one. I remember Anti-Mage versus Clockwork from this one. That's what I remember from this.
Anti-Mage versus Clock.
Yes.
This one, huh? Not in this game, at least. Maybe some group stage game or up here. Yeah, here. They have AM. Your Clockwork. Yeah, this is the one you're talking about.
Yeah. I remember AM was big hero at the time, and I remember I just remember this matchup because I was playing Clockwork and I felt so hopeless against this hero. I couldn't do anything to him.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
And I remember even in the draft, like they chose AM exactly after Clock. Like, it was enough reason. Like, something along those lines.
Not this game.
Not this game.
Slightly wrong.
I think after this game they realized, like, okay, this is auto-win matchup.
And then they overcooked, I think, a bit too hard because we had Darksphere, PL.
Probably, yeah.
He was also a bit later.
But yeah, I
Oh,
remember
well.
this tournament slightly.
Yeah.
Not that much. I definitely remember going to Atlanta in United States.
Yeah. Because then we bootcamped, I think, for this, no? Like in San Jose or something? Or was that before?
Yes,
We had
yes,
some
yes,
bootcamp
yes,
there.
yes. Yeah, we stayed. We stayed in the US.
Yeah. I mean, then we played TI. I mean, I don't know how much you want to
Yeah.
talk about this TI, but I remember one line very strongly. This is after we lose to
I
Liquid.
heard you say that.
Oh, you...
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, like we lost to Liquid. And I know that literally one of your first comments was, I think it's when we went back upstairs to the booth. You're like, these fuckers, they did it. They're gonna win TI now. And I know some of us were like, what are you talking about? And you were just like, I can just feel it. Like this was the series they needed to win in order to win TI. I remember this like so strongly.
I don't really remember saying that, to be honest
funny.
with you.
That's so funny.
But I do remember feeling it.
Yeah.
Because I really do think this was the game they needed to win. Because they were in mode crumble,
Yeah, after this
when
one?
they came being the favorites and destroying the group stage.
Yeah.
And then coming down to us and we destroy them game 1.
Yeah, they got
and then
rolled.
They come back in game 2 and 3. I think this was the push that they needed, This was the win that they needed. I mean, Matu told me the same, or Heen told me the same years later.
Yeah.
Like we definitely gave them the comeback. I don't know what the fuck happened in our draft. I remember there was a draft where we had like CK plus Naga or something like that. Do you remember that?
Oh, we had some weird stuff. Is it this one? Or is it these games?
Yeah. Look. Oh, we had CKPL. Look, we had CKPL in the same team.
Oh yeah, we're on the... Yeah, that's fuck. I don't know what we're cooking.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It started getting rough. I think we got like too cocky. Our draft for game 1 was really...
I mean, our draft game
clean.
was like insanely good. Like this
we had everything.
BB
we had
on some
our Kalking
necro.
on draw, our
Yeah.
Bara Rubick combo,
Yeah.
Midone on Quap. It was good. It was really good. Miracle was playing Puck for some reason. Only God knows why.
Game 3 we got cooked.
Game 3, man, we really had it. I think we were having it. Let's say.
I remember some Roche
I
fight
think we were
also.
having it. I mean, I remember the Roche fight.
It's this one.
Clearly,
I guess this is a Roche fight. We all die.
Yeah. I mean, this was just like the Strat. Their Strat was just too strong, I think.
Yeah, Caudal Necro.
We had our Rubick Bara.
Yeah.
We had our mid one Quap again. We had a good draft. We had you on Nature's Prophet, Cow King playing Luna. I mean, Luna not good matchup against Troll, perhaps, but we destroyed every single hero in this game except the Troll.
Yeah.
The Troll was the only one farming, and if that Roche fight, which is the fight that they were banking their Troll on, if that fight went well for us, the game would have been very, very different.
Yeah, we were actually up, and but yeah, I remember that from that point. I remember we get team wiped here, and I'm like, like we're...
I mean, yeah, now, like, after that fight,
it's getting cooked.
The BKB troll into the Aegis, and the Caudal healing him, the Necro healing him, the Witch Doctor, and the Legion all healing him.
Glimmer. It was rough from here.
It was... Now the strats really came together because all of our, early game momentum it all died.
Yeah.
It started to feel really, really hard.
Yeah, because this was... I mean, so that was our TI. I mean, do you remember anything else? Or like anything else memorable from this TI you want to touch on?
TI7.
I mean, our group stage was good, I remember. Or we barely made it up or something? No,
I think barely. No, we didn't even make it.
Oh, yeah, we beat Fnatic in round 1.
We beat Fnatic, yeah.
Oh, we barely didn't make it up. I felt like we had a good start.
No, I remember our group stage was not great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we could have maybe played one more series if we didn't get Liquid. But other than that, I don't know if we would win more, to be honest.
Not that far. Maybe one. And that's it.
Maybe 1 or 2, depending on who. I don't know what kind of momentum or understanding of Dota we might have gotten, but
no clue.
Yeah.
Because this is TI7, and then you have... I mean, this is the next one. I'm basically... All the ones I used for Puppey, I'm using for you, because obviously you guys shared all the same teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so me out, MP out, and you get Mr. Ace Boy, and you get one of your goats. You get
Yeah.
Adrian Trinks back in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So how was this one? Like, how was like your development also? Like, how the team overall felt?
This team was good and bad. I'll
Okay.
tell you that.
Okay.
Like, this team was like a stack. Actually, it felt like a stack in terms of momentum and
Okay.
uh, let's say success.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's just like we just started here, then
Again, huh?
kinda.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. There was some crumbling going on towards the end of it.
When
But
did the
if this
crumbling
is the
happen?
team,
Because you guys do really well here. Like 1-1 first.
I'll tell you. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we get these guys. I of course lobbied for Fata
Yeah.
or vouched for him. Ace, I forgot exactly how we got him, but I remember it was actually between Ace and Pycat. I remember this.
Holy shit. I see.
Yeah. And I think Pycat
Rules.
refused so he can join Optic or something like this, like to join like some big money org.
Ah,
Secret
yeah,
at
he
the time
did
was
play
not big
there. It
money
was like
org.
the PPD
Yes,
33
yes.
optic or some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was between those two, and after our, I think it was the DreamLeague major. Like during the DreamLeague major, I
This one, yeah.
remember me and Fata were talking about like we were talking about Ace. Like we were pretty happy that it turned out to be him.
Okay.
Nothing towards Pycat, of course, but like
Yeah,
Ace
yeah.
was the new kid on the block at the time.
Yeah.
And it was before we won. We were talking about him because
Okay.
he was playing so well. But I remember this time. Let me see. Okay, I'll tell you the little story about this little 2017 right here.
Okay.
We go to we go to Star Ladder. I remember going to Ukraine at the time.
Okay.
That's the first time I met Ace.
Okay, so like here, yeah.
Yeah, we get third, fourth. I forgot. Like I don't really remember the games. I just remember it was pretty fun tournament. It was okay, not so big.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to ESL1 Hamburg. That's the first major we play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if it was considered a major, but anyway,
I think
it's
so.
like a big tournament.
Yeah,
big tournament. And that's when we finally beat Liquid. We beat them in the semis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
damn.
this. Yeah, this was. I remember they weren't in form. To be honest with you, they weren't very in form. But I remember getting out a very clutch Wyvern pick in this game.
This one, huh?
Now, looking at the draft now, I don't even know why I'm choosing Wyvern. To be honest, it was because of DK. It was because of DK. I just remember we had this idea of Arctic Burn versus Devion.
Ah, okay. But they picked it into you though. But whatever. Maybe you thought they're picking it or they have some push strat.
I absolutely forgot. Wait, let me. Oh yeah, because they banned Rubick. They banned our Rubick Bara here, and we needed. I felt like we needed a range hero that actually has some sort of disable.
Yeah.
Some sort of playmaking capabilities. I mean, I know Wyvern's not really that. But I don't know why the Wyvern just came to my head and it clicked for Clement, and we picked the Wyvern and we won the game.
I mean, you have your three heroes are really cool together. I think like NS Mag Winter.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like they ban our Rubick Bara, so we give them a Wyvern Night Stalker.
Yeah,
and we destroy the game. Me and Clement.
Yeah,
like kind of the same, let's say, archetype. And it was cool. And when we beat them, when we beat Liquid here, I remember fucking jumping on Clement, to hug him. Like I was so happy. We were so happy. And it's the first time we reached like a grand final, like a big tournament, stuff like this. It was awesome. But I will tell you this. When we reached that final, there was absolutely no chance we win. No chance. It was a best of 3, never mind that. If it was a best of 7, it would be 5-0. Who cares? Because of me and Midone.
Really? Wait, why?
Actually.
You guys just had bad games, or what do you mean?
No. I mean, yes, but why we had bad games? Because we had absolutely zero control over our adrenaline at the time.
Interesting.
We were just absolute monkeys in this final. It was the first time for us being in like huge venue, huge crowd. You know, it's so hype. Grand finals of some major, or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just had zero control. We were absolute monkeys. I'll tell you that. We're just shouting like complete idiots.
Oh shit.
You know, the
Yeah.
entire game. It's like choky. It's choky behavior. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
the adrenaline was just just
Yeah.
bursting
It
too
got you
much.
guys
Like
good.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had just to cool it down. This was the final that taught us that, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The classic
And
VP
then,
stack back then also.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And then I remember we went to this tournament. I'll never forget it. That's
This one.
unfortunately this is the Perfect World,
Okay.
the Perfect World Masters.
Oh,
This was the tournament that unfortunately Midone's father passed away.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. But never mind that.
Hmm.
Rest in peace, of course. I remember this tournament very well because it was only like it was. This is where we saw Nisha for the first time. By the way, he was in Kingwin.
Hmm.
It
Yeah.
was only like a very few Western teams, and the rest are just China or Asia.
Yeah.
You know, Vega didn't really play. I didn't really see them that tournament. I didn't think they were that good. Complexity, I remember they had Limp
Ah,
and
yeah, it's this one. Okay, it's the
Chessie. Yeah,
brothers. Yeah. Double brother.
yeah,
Yeah.
the brothers. Yeah, exactly. Nisha, I remember him from our game. I think he was playing Tinker, and it was hard to play.
Yeah, some group
But
stage
anyway,
maybe. Yeah.
but what I remember the most from this tournament
Yeah.
is how heavily outmatched we were from the Chinese teams.
Oh damn.
This is the moment I really felt the power of China. We had absolutely no chance to beat any Chinese team
Oh yeah, you got
in this
cooked
tournament.
twice.
They were so good. They were so good. Like their strats were unbelievably hard to play against. And they were just I don't know, it was so hard to play. We felt like such noobs, you know? And of
Yeah.
course we had a stand-in, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Even if we had mid one, we would get completely demolished. But what we did do is we just kept taking it all in,
Yeah.
absorbing. This was literally this is the sponge tournament, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely the sponge tournament, because this losing or going to this tournament is
Mhm.
why we won the major after. Absolutely the reason.
I think
Like it was
that's
learning Dota
yeah.
from these Chinese teams and the major or the ESL Hamburg before that teaching me and mid one to stop being monkeys. That combination won us the DreamLeague major.
Yeah, because I know that. I mean, you told me that that's a tournament that you remember like quite nicely.
Oh, oh yeah.
I mean, I looked at some
I
stuff.
mean that was my
We could,
first.
yeah. You just have it like run in the background. I mean, that's like, obviously, you have some team introductions. You guys play them. I saw that this first game was like really long, like some 70-minute
Oh,
like
I remember that
fiesta.
game. Lone
Like,
Druid versus Kumka. I remember
yeah,
that.
exactly. So, what do you like nice? What do you remember nicely about like this tournament? Well, other than like you winning, is it like the
I mean,
playing
I remember my
nicely and
heart.
yeah?
I remember my heart in the final game. In game 3,
Mm-hmm.
because like I told you from Hamburg we learned to try to control our emotion
Yeah.
and our adrenaline.
This is
So in game 3 when we were hitting their base and you can feel the wind creeping up inside of you,
yeah.
you know, like I'm finally going to win, and I'm not only going to win, I'm going to 3-0 Liquid, TI7 Liquid, you know. I just remember I felt like my heart was coming out of my mouth during like hitting the throne,
Yeah.
you know. It just felt, I don't know how to explain it other than that, but I mean it was my first LAN win,
Yeah.
you know, and it's in such a manner, you know, like a major and Liquid. It was a really funny game, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know that it ended up being like more than 60 minutes where you guys ended up winning.
I mean, we had like, I don't know, maybe the kill score was 30 to, I don't know, 10 or less, 30 to 8, but the net worth was the same.
Shit. Yeah, they have a shit ton of deaths on the heroes. They're all like dying 20 million times.
Yeah. The net worth was the same. They just kept splitting with Lone Druid. They just kept split pushing and dying. Split push, die, split push, die. And then
That's
came
actually
this
crazy.
one fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
This
double
one fight
crits.
came where mid one shotted the Lone Druid. It was back when Kunkka ignored armor on
Yeah.
Tidebringer. And there was a fight where he just crit the bear and the hero died, and we were like, holy shit. Okay, go Throne.
YouTube
Or
is
go,
giving
go
me
Rax,
the
you know?
YouTube is giving me the 360p. So if you
That's
can
okay.
figure out what's
It's
happening, that's good.
perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, I know that this is I mean, it obviously feels good when you beat the team that you, because Liquid was kind of like the kryptonite in a way, or like, you know, the big dog team that you kind of want to beat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Of
remember.
course.
These were good to watch. So is this where it then went more downhill, or was the team still cool?
It was still cool.
Okay.
I remember the Captain Draft tournament. It was also in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun tournament, very fun. I remember Sunsfan doing it or something like this.
Yeah.
It was a really fun tournament. We won that,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was the beginning of the end, let's say,
Okay.
or the beginning of the downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Because after we won that major, I don't remember what Clement said to you about this, because I remember he said something that I would have said, but basically, like some egos started getting a little too big after that major win.
Yeah, I think so. Like just
I,
some ego clash and shit building slowly, you know?
yeah. I would say this is what happened. Some egos got too big, um, which is natural, you know, winning a major like that.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, it started getting rough. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Also, to be honest, there was like some burnout involved because this was that year where it's like the billion tournaments.
Right.
Like you can see here, like back to back to back majors or something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
this is like 8
I remember
months.
I remember the Katowice into the Bucharest major. This was back to back. Like we didn't even go home or anything.
Yeah.
Like this was double major,
That's crazy.
and yeah, it was not good. There was like there was problems. There was big problems.
And that's fine, you know, that it happens. Then
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
like
I'm
the
saying nothing unnatural.
yeah. And because then obviously like the year continues. Is there like anything in this team where you felt like strong improvement towards yourself again, like a lot of learnings, or is it here more like you guys trying to stabilize
Yeah,
like the team?
actually, yeah. I can tell you at the China Dota 2 Super Major, that one, where we got fourth.
This one. Okay. So right
Yeah,
before TI
I
actually.
remember. Yeah. I remember during or before this tournament, I kind of shifted my mentality a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I started to think, okay, I've been trying to think of team and problems for too much. And this was the moment where I said, like, fuck it. I'm just gonna focus on myself, forget everything else, let everybody do what they want. I can try to like tell them this mentality, you know, try to help them how I've helped myself and see how it goes. But I remember at this point I just stopped caring about anything else, anyone else, because the whole season before that was just about fixing problems. It became way too much.
Yeah.
You know, there's only so many times that you can talk until like something changes, whether it's negatively or positively. You know. So I remember I just stopped caring here, and I actually I I would say I played pretty well here
Mm-hmm.
because of that. You know, I think it was probably I played pretty well the first time ever since we won that DreamLeague
Okay.
because I was just too caught up in all of these problems that we had.
I mean, it's like I think people underestimate how much Dota goes into playing the game that isn't just playing the game, but like your mindset,
Oh, I
emotion,
mean,
and like
oh yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
yeah, it's a lot. So you guys went here.
Yeah.
How about this TI? Is it you guys got fifth,
This
sixth,
TI,
so that's quite good.
it's it's good. I would tell you it's a miracle actually,
Okay.
and I will tell you that miracle is actually Clement.
Okay, let's hear
To
it.
be honest with you, I just remember this was TI 8. Yeah, TI 8.
Mm-hmm.
We played against EG, right? Yeah, we played against EG in the upper bracket. We barely made it, I think, to the upper bracket anyway.
Yeah, you scrape by.
Yeah. And then we go to the lower bracket. Who do we play against in the lower bracket? Vici
Vici
Gaming, right?
2-1.
Let me just take a look here. Do I play Venge? I do play Venge. Yeah, okay, this is the one.
Well, you might play 3 times in a row.
Yeah, Venge was like a super meta at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Super meta hero. Even though I hated it, of course.
Oh yeah, eventually no.
Who,
Mm-hmm.
who the fuck wants to play Venge? But I just remember in this moment, after we lost game 1,
Mm-hmm. This
I
one.
remember
Okay.
Clement gave one hell of a speech. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I don't remember it exactly. It was very short,
Mm-hmm.
but straight to the point.
Yeah.
He just, after that game 1, or during game 2 draft, or something like this, the classic thing was happening where, like, too many chefs in the kitchen kind of thing, too many ideas of the
Yeah.
draft, and too many, and blah, blah, blah. And this has been happening the whole year, ever since we won the major, by the way.
Okay.
And that's why, like, I think during that DreamLeague major, we had an advantage in every draft. And it was mostly Clement drafting. Of course, all of us had an understanding, the same understanding, especially because of the China tournament. But then afterwards, when the egos got too big, everybody started wants a piece of that,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it started to affect Clement and the drafts entirely. And I remember in this moment, Clement he banged on the table, and he just said just trust in me, trust in your captain, something like this. It was some hardcore shit, and he raised his voice saying
Yeah.
it, and I don't give a shit what you think about that or what anyone thinks about that. It is exactly what we needed in that moment, to just shut the fuck up
Yeah.
and trust in our captain. Like he just pointing at the screen, like, trust in your captain, trust in me, and I will win you this fucking game.
Yeah.
Like something like this. And this is the moment where suddenly there is only one chef.
Nice.
And this one chef got us to top 6.
Chef
tell
will
you
cook. Let chef cook.
Yeah, just let him cook, and he absolutely cooked, because
Yeah.
it is absolutely a miracle that we even got top 6. It's a miracle that we got upper bracket and everything.
Yeah.
It's just some divine fate.
No,
or
for sure.
some stuff.
It's just like the mindset thing. I think it's hard to understand from the outside in how easy it is to sabotage something within the team, even unknowingly. Now you don't even want
Yeah.
to, but it's so it it can happen so quickly.
It'll happen no matter what.
Yeah.
It'll happen all the time.
So I mean, obviously, I mean that's that's very clutch.
It is
'cause-
absolutely clutch.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I remember, like, for example, in this
Nice.
game,
Yeah.
I played Enigma. It's my only Enigma game, or my first Enigma game in this tournament, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember he was not meta. This hero was not meta, but during our boot camp, I was just playing Enigma in pubs.
Mm-hmm.
I was just having my little Enigma arc. And Enigma is not even a fun hero in pubs, especially as support. He's a very strategic hero.
Yeah.
He doesn't solo kill, he doesn't do any of these things. And I was winning every game. And I remember Clement, he was during me playing my, I don't know, 10th game on Enigma.
Yeah.
And 10th win. I'm winning the game. And he brings the chair next to me, and he's like, damn, you're really winning with this hero, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, I don't know why.
The boy playing his Enigma.
I'm just playing Enigma,
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was winning us every game. And then during this match, and I tell you, nobody was playing the hero. And during this match, he just looks at me. He's like, "It's time to bust it out,"
Yeah.
And I didn't even have that much confidence doing it, because I knew it's not very meta. I'm like, let the chef cook.
Yeah.
Just let him
Amen,
do
brother.
his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, amen. Just do your thing, whatever you want, and it was good.
No,
It's a good
that
time.
worked. No, I think that's always super, and it's just something you don't hear about a lot. Like people don't know why a certain draft went this way or why a team shifted this way. Sometimes
Oh,
it can be
yeah.
it's one guy, it's one talk, it's one game, it's one replay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's super cool. I mean, then you guys even went. I mean, you did actually win one more game, like the Quincy crew type thing, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I remember that team.
MSS, Rezo, Snaking. No Quinn. Not yet. Guess he's
Oh,
still an
really?
Optic.
Oh, resolution. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember it that much, the
Yeah,
games,
and then you
but
lose
I'll
to
just tell you,
Liquid. Yeah,
it's a miracle we reached this stage in this TI because we were
yeah.
not good and we didn't necessarily deserve it. You
Damn.
know?
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Because then, I mean, so then I think that's the end of this roster, right? And then it shifts to this one. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I mean, I said the same with Clement. This is some crazy ass roster.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. I like this roster a lot.
Yeah. What do you? Any big takeaways from this one, or like what stands out like the most? Like at least if you think to like this time. I mean, spoiler alert: you win this tournament. Yeah.
Um, I mean, this team was just like almost perfect, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And that almost kind of depended on me and Midone, actually, because me and Midone were definitely the loose cannons on this
Okay.
team. You know, we're the two biggest monkeys.
So you're talking
Zai, like
attitude
we
or
had,
gameplay?
you know, and like it reflects, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And we had this like this funny little thing where we say like, "You are water and you are fire." You know,
Yeah.
me and Midone were the fire, and the other three were water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you definitely need a balance to not too much adrenaline, too crazy,
Yeah.
and you don't need to like too low energy. So it depended like on a lot, like because those three, Zai, Puppey, and Nisha, they were very stable players, very consistent. Zai was so good, Lament was so good, and
Yeah.
Nisha was just the best at the time. I thought he was the best player ever at the time. He was playing carry in this roster, and I even remember there was a major we played, Kuala Lumpur major, and me and Sunby, our coach at the time,
Yeah.
we were walking outside, like on the streets or something, after winning the winner bracket final, and we now have to like wait a day for the grand final or something like this. And we were walking outside, and we just had a very like same thinking moment where we both looked at each other like this, and we were like, "He's miracle level, right?"
Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was that good. That good. Like I think Nisha was easily miracle level, if not a little bit better even at the time. I thought his carry was oh, like
I don't even
every
remember it
time
that well. Yeah, I know that
I remember
also
it
like
so well.
yeah,
You
like
know why I remember it so
yeah.
well? Because every time we would be losing a game, I just click on Nisha. I'm like,
Oh, okay. We're
you
back.
know, yeah, no, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I know
Like
Clement said that he thought he is the best player he ever played with. Him or Mid One, I think, is the two that he like gave it to, but probably Nisha. Would you share that sentiment? Like mechanical
I
skill.
mean, purely mechanical skill, yeah, of course. Nisha was at the time, the new kid on the block,
Yeah.
young blood, wanted to prove himself. All of this, he wasn't some big buff ego man or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
He was just a small little Hubert and very calm player, very calm person. He just did the right thing all the time. Like
Yeah.
even communication wise in the game, like you don't even need to talk to him. He doesn't need to talk. He just does the right thing, and you just follow.
Mm-hmm.
When it's time for Nisha to go Roche, he goes Roche. You don't even need to tell him. He does the right things all the time.
Yeah.
And he was so cute. To be honest, he was just so cute. Like he's just so I don't know. Like I mean, until now he's so cute. By the way,
Yeah.
but he was just like so innocent. It was really really nice to play with him.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice to just watch him actually, like be his teammate because he's just so cute.
I mean, he's a young kid that you're like kind of nurturing, and he's really fucking good, which is like that's a good combo.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like there was no, like ego, blah, 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 no nothing. Like he's
Yeah.
just. Like, I remember we won our first tournament in Singapore or something like this, and it was
Mm-hmm.
a small tournament, not big teams or anything like this. I remember we won. It was a pretty nice win and everything. And I asked him, like, how do you feel? You know? And he's like, it's nice.
Yeah, it's Nisha, like
I'm
a quick,
like,
like 2 words. Yeah, it's cool.
yeah, it's like, that's it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
so, uh, so intelligent, actually. You know, like emotionally intelligent or
Yeah.
cool, you know, very cool. Zai, of course, is the same, but in a different way. He's not cute. Nisha's very cute,
Yeah.
you know? Mid one is, I'm telling you, mid one is the biggest loose cannon on the team. Uh, that's why it's kind of hard to compare mid one and Nisha
Mhm.
because I felt like playing with him mid one for a long time. I felt like when mid one was on, he was unbeatable,
Yeah, he was insane.
unbeatable,
Yeah.
undefeatable. Like there's just nothing, nobody can beat him, nothing. You know, he just had ah, how to say it. He just had like his fire would be like so big and so blue, you know?
Yeah.
Like he would just have the perfect balance of water and fire.
Water,
And
fire.
it would just make this giant blue fire,
Yeah.
you know? Like he had an answer for every problem, every Dota related problem. He had like these I don't know if I can say big balls,
Yeah, of course.
like yeah, he had like these big balls, first pick hero material that just out of nowhere. He's the only one doing it.
Yeah.
He just first picks his hero and he wins the game for us with this first pick, you know? He doesn't give a shit about what matchup. He has an answer for everything, you know?
Yeah, that's like
And he would
truly
play
like top level.
it's it's absolutely tier 0,
Yeah.
you know? Not even tier 1. Like that's why I'm saying it's hard because when he's not on, he's still good, but I would say mid one had some choky moments, as did I,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as did Zai as well.
Yeah.
Like everyone has these choky moments and these bad moments where you try too hard, you know, that's like the classic choking, where you just try, you think you should do more than you actually should.
Yeah.
But mid one, like when he was on, I remember easily two majors we won because of him, you know,
I mean, in
just
this,
absolutely because of his idea.
was it this team? Maybe it's the next one. No, I think maybe I'm skipping one. But obviously, I think this is the season we're in now, right? With this team. Yeah, this is the Kuala Lumpur one you talked about just now. I think.
Yeah,
Gonna double
that
check
one we
just to
lost
make
the
sure.
VP.
One,
Yeah,
two.
we
Yeah,
lost
it's
the
this one.
VP in the finals.
Yeah, like you guys have some crazy performances here too. I mean, some is qualifiers, but still, first you get fourth. You win this against Liquid again.
And that was a major, yeah.
Is this the one you told me
There
about?
was
No, that's the later one. It's gonna be this one. Where I have some clips. Yeah. Okay, but here's like the
mm,
what like stands out in the rest of this like season. Well, other than TI or only TI, I don't know. Up to you.
I can tell you like um in Kuala Lumpur major, we
Mm-hmm.
this year was basically the rivalry between us and Virtus Pro. This was the Virtus Pro year.
Yeah.
It's always us and them in the final.
Yeah.
Almost every single time. We always had to knock each other out.
Hmm.
And it was very, very tough playing against them. I hated playing in solo. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah. You actually beat
But
them prior.
yes, in this tournament, we win the upper bracket and we lose the final. And the way we lose the final is because of we had an idea with Timbersaw, but the Magnus damage was just too big for Timber even to tank it. And this was back in the time where Timber was considered the tank, not the
Not
explosion
like I kill you instead.
spell.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly,
Right.
exactly. He was just like, I'm behind your tower, minute 5, nothing you can do,
Yeah. Yeah.
Timber.
Double butterfly.
And we had an idea because they had this Magnus strat, you know, like big base damage heroes, Terrorblade, Dragon Knight with Magnus.
Yeah.
And so we thought it was like a free win with Timber, but it didn't work out. Our Timber was dying. He was actually just dying to raw damage, raw physical damage,
Yeah.
which was why we lost this final. Anyway, strategically
Mm-hmm.
speaking.
Yeah.
The next major was the China major. I don't know
Yeah.
how to pronounce it exactly. Chongqing.
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 Chongqing
Chongqing
major.
major.
Yeah.
This the opposite happened. We lost the winner bracket and then we beat them in the finals.
Okay. Yeah. So here you're actually you're doing it.
Yeah. This one we were like, I remember we were
Wow.
memeing. Like I remember making fun of Ramzes in this tournament
Okay.
because when we lost the winner bracket final to him,
Yeah.
I remember doing an interview, even saying like, "No, we'll come back and beat them.
Mhm.
Like it's so easy. Like we already know the formula. You know,
Yeah.
they're idiots. Why did they win the winner bracket final? You know."
Yeah.
And I remember making fun of Ramses backstage, like, you idiot. Why did you do that? Why did you win?
Why do you beat us?
You know?
Yeah.
Why you beat us? Like you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, it actually happened. But I remember the lower bracket final. That's the Cliffteezy game, by the way. The
Wait, I
lower
don't.
bracket final.
Oh, here.
That's the Cliffteezy game.
Oh, nice.
That's
Yeah,
when Zai
cool.
vacuumed him and I canceled his TP.
It's this one, huh?
Yeah, Dark so tiny.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
The good old memes are too strong.
yeah.
I feel like I remember this game. This Giga Jug with auras.
I remember Tiny was top
Nice.
dog +4 at the time.
Yeah.
Whenever we got Tiny, we just won.
Ah, yeah. It's this.
Wisp
It's
was a
this.
good hero too,
It's
but
this EG. I remember the S4 Sumail RTZ.
yeah, we played we like throughout the years we played EG a lot in
Yeah.
lower bracket finals or upper bracket finals, and we always thought they were a good team, but it always felt like they cannot make it past that last step.
Yeah, they were always like the
To be
third place
honest,
team, no? Like third,
yeah,
second,
like
like
every
flip-flop.
single time, like they would get third place, it would be because either us or Liquid or Virtus Pro are in the final.
Yeah.
You know, especially in this year it was us and VP. Like it was just okay. Now your turn to beat EG. Now your
Now
turn
you.
to beat
Yeah.
EG. Yeah, now you.
I do remember this timeline.
Yeah.
Here.
This was the final that I played Luna +4
Ah, the one just now?
in the China one.
Interesting.
We had pretty spontaneous strat made the day before the finals because you can see how quick the games are even.
Yeah, it's 17 minutes. Like, what is that?
Yeah, it extremely successfully worked.
Drow Luna.
'Cause
You
I remember-
also you first two like OD. I mean, I guess there was some range carry with Sven
That was-
fights going on or something, or what? Or this was like the Tusk answer, maybe because Clement's playing Sven.
Sven Warcry was Imba,
Yeah,
and Lunar Blessing was Imba. And mid one was just doing his mid one very on moments with his OD early picks.
Yeah.
Because OD just won us this tournament.
Actually, crazy. They have Doom, Pagna, like he just doesn't care.
They couldn't even play this game. We tri-laned them even with Sven, Luna, and Drow, and our damage was just way too
that's
high.
Giga.
Because
Yeah.
Lunar Blessing used to give like base stats or something like this. I forgot.
Yeah, no, I definitely they've nerfed this spell a lot since this age.
Yeah.
I remember.
I just remember this one was kind of unique for me because the night before this, me and Clement, we were discussing how we were saying and we felt that I need one more hero.
Okay.
Like I need one more hero for our drafts to go smoothly because they were finding a way to ban me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember, I think it was like Tiny and ET and stuff like
here.
this.
Some tiny ET Magnus.
Yeah. I don't know what the Magnus is about, but I remember Tiny was destroying this tournament, and I slowly started to feel that my heroes were kind of vanishing.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about how we need one more hero for me, and I was just browsing through the heroes tab in Dota, and I came across Luna and just read her spell properly.
You're like,
And it just kind of clicked. I just told Clement, like, what do you think? Like Luna Sven, this, there's like some synergy with Lunar Blessing and the Warcry giving strength, and the Lunar Blessing even giving more strength to that Warcry.
Oh yeah, it did that.
There was,
I remember.
Yeah, it gave like base stat, like
base, like some stats,
attribute.
Yeah.
And he was like, "God damn, that sounds good." Something like that. I'm like, okay, I'll try just one pub.
Yeah.
Just one. So nobody can find out, let's say.
Yeah.
And in that pub, I turn out to play against Ramzes. you know,
Okay, that's
who we're playing
hilarious.
against
Yeah.
tomorrow if we beat EG. And to be honest with you, I started throwing the pub.
You're like, this is garbage, guys. Trust me. Let me throw.
Yeah. Sorry, misclick, misspick,
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. My bad. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I started kind of throwing the pub and we lost, but I definitely felt it. I'm like, this is good.
Yeah.
This is really good. I felt it. Absolutely felt it. And this is without like some strategy and tri-laning or whatever. This is just pure pub. And I told Clement that this fucking works. And he's like, okay, let's see if we can bust it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah, we reached the finals. The draft lines up in a certain way. And he just looks at me like,
time to bust it out again. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is definitely it.
Yeah.
And we pick it and we just destroy them in 17 minutes. They call GG.
Yeah, you guys definitely got them. We should. Like, there were 2 games. Where was it? Here. Like, you guys had like 2 insanely quick games against them. I mean, I guess it is VP. Like, when the game's over, they will actually call GG. They've always been one of the few teams that will actually do it.
That's very true. Yeah, that was very true.
Okay, then let's see. So, like, you guys did so well in this year. Like, you're also winning this. You got first at Birmingham. You got first in MDL Major. You win Katowice as well. Then you have some Epicenter 9-12. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh, I do remember it a little bit. I remember we were
And then
burnt out
TI.
and we were even contemplating on even going to the tournament.
Oh, I think
So
Puppey said that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm sure he did because I remember like our talk after is like we were going outside to talk after we lost like game 1 or game 2, I forgot, after we were out.
Yeah.
And then we at one point we were just like, do we even need to talk Dota?
Yeah.
Like we're not even here to play, really.
Yeah.
So we started saying like, I know it sounds very
XD.
It's very privileged.
Yeah.
Yeah. To say like, well, we should have skipped this big tournament. But that was kind of the truth about that one. I don't think we should have went in reality, but it's okay. As long as we had that understanding after losing, then it's okay.
Yeah. Because then, so you go to TI. I mean, also all the TIs you've placed, you guys like always, you improved your placement. I was like a year before, something,
Somehow.
5th, 6th, now 4th, or where is it? Here.
Yeah.
Anything that, I mean, this TI has some stuff that probably does stand out. What do you remember from this one? Other than an insane series later,
This is the one I told you about, the Mineski one.
Yeah, I didn't remember it being this crazy, by the way, until I watched.
Do you know that clip where Capitalist was like throwing the water bottle?
That's from this?
Shit?
No, I didn't know that.
That's
until
from
I looked
this
today.
game. Yeah, it's from this one.
Because
this series was insane. It was just absolute insanity. I think we were playing so shit.
I watched. I was like, everyone. They should have 3-0'd you, from what it looked like.
Yeah,
like crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was fucking insane.
We were so bad.
But then what happened?
We were choking like crazy.
Okay.
What happened? They choked like crazy. I don't know what else to tell you.
But like, what made? Because you guys did really well throughout the year. To then like get kind of outclassed in this series, it's mainly nerfs.
To be honest, this is the one time that Reddit is right. Like this is that one time where, we just choked. We just absolutely choked this one.
That's crazy.
I remember like some players started choking like crazy. Like some started doing uncharacteristic moves in the game. Uncharacteristic way of thinking. They threw this game somehow.
This is
game
crazy.
1.
Like they were up like 25k hitting your throne.
They were throning us or something.
Wait, they have megas?
They just threw here.
Wow. They actually didn't just try to throne you. They have megas. I mean, it's unlosable.
It is.
But
I just remember like here, like Clement started saying, "Just go throne," like something like this, and we were like,
okay.
I mean, we were kind of not speaking that much because we knew we were choking and we were playing bad. The vibes were not great. I'll tell you that. But somehow it worked. We thrown them, and it felt like, I don't know, just God gave us a chance somehow.
He did, because you guys win this game being down 12,000 gold.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a happy win. I'll tell you that. Only Nisha, because he's cute.
It's like
Only
the
cute Nisha's happy because
yeah,
it's like his first TI or something.
it's like you let out the breather, but you know that it's rough.
We know that. Yeah, we have some things to work on.
Because then this is game 2, and it's like very similar. They're like up 14k gold. This game they actually win. I remember.
They win, but
Oh yeah,
do you
right.
know why they
We
win?
can watch how they win. Because you guys make like giga comeback again. Oh
Yep.
yeah, let's watch it. This is
And
good
then look what
moments.
happened.
So we're throwing them now. 3v5. Okay, nice. We're dodging. Okay, chrono. Here comes Yazid. Got the chrono. Okay, we got a buyback. Man, these clips are so fucking funny. Like, oh, we chronoed everyone.
no.
Shit, guys. Oh no. Storm dead without buy. PH.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
Oh my
hilarious too.
god.
And now Nisha's like,
Bro,
why? I'm
I
trying.
I remember what Nisha said. I remember it very well.
When you chrono him or
He
here?
when I chronoed him,
Yeah.
he like we were saying like go buy back no chrono, right?
Oh.
And then he's like when I chronoed him, he's like he definitely had his
yeah,
his eyebrows
yeah.
moment, and he's like, oh, chrono. And
Oh,
I
that's
was
amazing.
I was so embarrassed.
Oh
and I
no.
was so like I don't
Oh,
even know what to call
chrono.
it. Like
That's a hilarious comment.
I was so I don't know what to say. Like it's a much stronger word than embarrassed, but let's just
Yeah,
use
yeah.
embarrassed. You know, in this moment, I like basically just sunk under
Yeah,
the
you wanna
PC.
like disappear.
I just want
Oh,
to
no.
disappear. I actually just want to disappear
Okay, so then
because
the
I couldn't believe what I just did.
series somehow evens out, like 1-1. I mean, I gave
Yeah.
myself the pleasure of watching. This game was like a shit show. I only watched like 2 or 3 minutes, but it's great. There's a lot of back. There was some cool force stats from you guys, that's for sure. But there was also a lot of throwing involved in this game. It was also kind of crazy.
Yeah. This game wasn't like a super comeback from anyone. It was
No.
actually like it was a equally dog shit performance from both teams.
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
honestly that sums it up very well.
Yeah.
And there's like a good
That's
moment
definitely what this
here
was.
soon. Or does Midone die? Yeah, he gets cooked. There's like some
I don't
Giga
remember it
Chrono
much.
later with like some avatars. Because now they're high grounding you again, then you high ground them. Yeah, some Roche, we're chilling. It's here. That was a crazy TP. Mid one goes from low ground to the high ground shrine or some shit. Let me see if I can. They're actually
shit,
up now
really?
again. Like they're actually now up 8k gold. Let me see if I can find the one fight. Yeah, you guys kill some guys. Nisha has here. There's a good sequence. There's some buyback from mid one. They like overchase here. Giga Force. Good lift. Here's like some 3 volley into everything. And you stole Ice Blast because you're playing Rubick.
Yeah, but didn't hit anyone with it.
And I think here they actually lose because they like die back on their heroes. Like the end is actually very clutch. Like your guys' last 2 fights were good, but before that, wow, for 40 minutes, it's like crazy. It's like a fiesta.
Yeah, it's definitely a shit show of a series.
Anyway, this was a. How does it? Yeah, eventually you kill them and you get to end. That must have feel good.
Miracle.
to win
Miracle
this
that we
one.
win.
Okay.
Miracle, absolute miracle.
Good old Niku Baby Rave King. You took him down. And Raging Potato, one of the best names ever. One of these. All right, so that is your Meneski. Then what else here is cool? Or is it just, okay, lose to Liquid again. Woo!
Lose to Liquid again. Fucking Kuro.
And like, look at these guys. It's like 3 years later or 2 years later, you lose to like similar heroes. You know, they're playing some Alchemist with some Aura, some Chen with some fat guy. They go in like you. Fuck you.
No, this is just classic Kuro, you know. Hit tower, you come to me. I don't come to you. I hit your tower. But I remember the infamous game quite well. Actually.
This one, yeah.
I remember why I remember this because game 1 we should not have won.
This one
Also.
or is this already game 2? Okay, it has to
I
be this
remember
one.
Hector PL. Hector PL.
This one.
Yeah, this one. This one. This, my friend, I don't remember. I don't forget because I
Yeah,
remember this was the fattest PL I've ever seen in my life,
I do remember
and
this.
there's absolutely no way we should have won this game.
I mean, they just
Like
Giga
it was.
like fucked up or something. Like, or what
I
happened?
don't really remember. I think they didn't high ground properly with PL. And I remember Zai went some weird build with Aghanims and Battle Fury for PL at the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was like some weird stuff going on. But we shouldn't have won this game. I just remember clicking this PL and feeling like, okay, no way we win.
Yeah,
No
Manta
way.
to full hard, 23 minutes. I think at this age of Dota is like
Yeah.
that's quite
The
crazy.
smaller map, less gold,
Yeah.
everything. He was just way too fat. He had a Magnus on his team as well. Like it was
Oh yeah,
so
right.
hard.
He even has like silence, like global to yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good fucking
I have
PL
no
game.
idea. Yeah. I
It's
don't remember
one
how we
counter
won.
and like some spells, and he has global. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Game 2, you cooked them.
I
That
just
is-
remember they fucked up high
yeah.
ground. Game 2 was clean. Game 2, I think we enigmaed them. Yeah.
Oh, you have combo.
Clean enigma game.
You have double
Yeah,
combo.
we have a double bubble.
You have escape gaming. Okay, you have this, then some Vici gaming. Holy, yeah, okay. They got rinsed.
This is when we started getting our groove a little bit.
Okay.
We started getting like a nice
For one series.
groove or understanding. Yeah, for one series, and then we have to play against big boy
Yeah.
Liquid. To be honest with you, I think here whether we played against Liquid, OG, or LGD, I think was top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, LGD.
Exactly.
I think either one of them would have smashed us.
Okay.
Like it's just a miracle we're in this top 4 because it's like we choke our way from EG to Meneski,
Yeah.
and then we choke our way to a win against Infamous, and then against Infamous we choke our way up to Vici Gaming, and then against Vici Gaming we're like, okay, some Dota 2,
Yeah.
for once.
It's being played, yeah.
Yeah, it's being played properly
Yeah.
for the first time in this tournament. And then we get to Liquid and they just first pick Alchemist and we're like, ooh, what do?
They actually first picked that shit.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, you're not
Because I
wrong.
remember me and Clement were talking about like, yeah, we had too many problems to fix that we were just late to the club,
I see.
We're late to
Yeah.
the party. This Alchemist, this top 3 meta that's going on, we were late to it.
Mhm.
Like it even caught us off guard. This Alchemist first pick, we were like, no fucking way they just did that. Look, it's 7 pick Alchemist.
Yeah, I mean, he has some crazy stuff behind him. You guys can never
Yeah.
kill this draft.
Yeah, it was impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible to play these games.
Damn. It's funny because you now
How
have
is
2
that?
TIs back to back where you're like, it's a miracle we got this far.
Yeah. Now we
That's-
definitely choked our way up
That's actually crazy.
somehow.
Okay, so that is this TI done. I believe you have now. You win some tournament. I thought this picture was funny. You look so cute with your little trophy. Look at you, young you.
Young.
Just giving you a gank. This one is another Giga roster. Because
Yeah.
that is your next one, right? Like after this TI. Double checking.
Hold up. Can you just go back?
Matu, Nisha,
Show me
Zai,
the
Yapzor, Puppey.
tournaments.
Matu, Nisha, yeah.
Show me the tournaments page.
Yes, showing. This was the TI.
Okay, wait.
And this is next.
The Paris major. That was against Liquid Matu Liquid.
Yeah.
I like that major win as well.
This one.
Yeah, I played some random ass position 4 Zeus. And just zapping.
Yeah, you definitely have all the random heroes. Not yeah, this one.
I like this one actually
Oh.
because Liquid made a lower bracket run in this. And it's fucking Liquid.
Right here.
And we've lost to them a million times already. So I was actually kind of panicking.
Yeah.
We go into this game 1 of this final, and I'm playing a random Tide in game 1. I remember that. I'm actually playing Tide Hunter in game 1. And Morphling Miracle like double rampages us in our base.
Why are you tied?
They're like, I have no idea. I forgot some
Interesting.
flex, mumbo jumbo.
SK tied off lane. Let's go against Drow Disruptor.
I have no idea. How
Enjoy
this
that
happened.
lane.
Yeah. And then they start high grounding us, and
Yeah.
Miracle gets like some double rampage. I'm like, I thought this was the end, actually. Like, just lower bracket team run. It's so hard to beat these teams, the lower bracket teams.
Yeah.
They've played so much. But I don't really remember what happened, but we just came back. We just came back with a big swing. We just
Yeah.
3-0 them after that. I don't remember how, actually.
And you win every game faster and faster too.
Yeah. I remember we had like some cool moment with the Zeus and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like we killed Miracle globally. I remember he was playing Juggernaut, I think. Yeah, he's playing Jug. We got some global kill on him on like right in front of the base, which allowed
Oh,
us to
nice.
rax.
Yeah.
Some high skill things.
Yeah, some Raf.
That's why I
Zeus ult
remember.
something, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like
Yeah.
Arc Ward and Ilu, something like that.
Yeah.
Or Zai Blink Stun, or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely thought this final was over after game one, to be
Holy
honest.
shit. Yeah, it's funny how
I
your
thought
mind
this
can
lower
easily
bracket
play
Liquid.
like it can play tricks on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. I remember TA winning this tournament. TA was the big hero.
I don't even.
I remember that because Kuro was talking about it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember this.
Kuro was like complaining after this tournament that
Oh, really? About this?
we just
Yeah.
about TA, mid one TA, because we're like he started saying something like we're just 3 heroes mid that can kill 1 hero.
Okay.
Nice
I mean,
game.
yeah, TA has some stupid side to her for sure.
I mean, you see TA against Shaker. That's a horrible matchup for Shaker.
Yeah.
TA against, I guess, who's mid? I don't know, Sniper, I guess.
Sniper, I guess.
And Disruptor also, who cares?
Yeah, they have no
Like,
damage,
he
guys.
just wouldn't die. There was
some old refraction TA with like some fucking Abba shield and some war cry. Like, okay.
I just remember they ganked him like twice on mid, and both times he survived. Maybe one time he even killed the hero.
Yeah.
Like 3 heroes gank him.
Died once, and then later he's just like, yeah.
He just unkillable.
Mid one
many
priming.
times.
What can you do?
Yeah, mid one was priming, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, because then you do go.
So yeah,
into...
that was Matu Liquid.
Yeah. So then he joins you guys. Ah, yeah, because he got like kicked before TI.
He got kicked after that major.
Yeah, right. He got kicked after this.
the
He
Disney
played
major.
here. Yeah, we got last. I remember him and I in Chaos. Then he joined you guys now.
Yeah, I remember he joined. Yeah.
And then you have this.
I
EG.
remember.
Oh, say what you
I remember after TI 8. After TI 8, we asked Zai to join us, and he refused actually, because he got the big money offer from Optic.
Oh,
like
wow.
Before that.
Okay.
Yeah. Zai, I think he played with Optic, right?
Nice.
Before
he did. No, he did. I was just checking that it's all good. Yeah, he did.
So after TI 8, after TI 8, sorry, after TI 7, we asked Zai.
Okay.
And then after TI 8, he joined us. And Zai is the kind of guy that he just does something. He doesn't think twice. He just does it. Like he didn't even like chill around and look for maybe other offers or anything like that. It's just like TI ends, he just writes to Clement, "I'm in." It's just that simple. So that was nice. And after TI 9, actually we had the option between Sumail and Matu. I don't know how much Clement talked about this.
He talked a bit about. I remember he touched on it, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like
after TI 9, we had the option between those two because Sumail, I think, wanted to play with us for some time, and there was also Matu, which we liked a lot.
Yeah.
As a guy, as a player. So it was kind of between them. I forgot how it went down, really. I remember I vouched for Matu, to be honest.
Yeah.
And we talked to him during TI 9. We talked to him like some outside smoke break or something like this. And I remember in this moment, I definitely felt like we made the right choice, because when I think it was me and Clement, or me, Clement, and Zai that approached him. And we asked him like about joining us and to play as carry. I think with you he wasn't carry.
He was
something
mid.
Like this.
Yeah, he was mid.
He was mid and he was playing green heroes, right? Like
Yeah.
also in Liquid
Yeah.
before getting kicked, he was just green boy.
He's space guy, space green boy. Yeah.
Yes, Viper Necro, whatever.
Yeah.
And we told him to join us and to play carry. Like,
Hmm.
you know,
Real carry. Yeah.
would you be down to actually play carry with us? You know? And in this moment, I knew that this was correct because he looked at us. I felt like a small tear was about to come down of his eye, and he's like, "I would love that," you know,
I can see that on him.
because
Yeah.
because I think he was, I don't know what's the word in English, like taken for granted a little bit, maybe,
Yeah. I
or
mean,
I
he's
don't know
always
what
the
it
guy
is.
that's like playing like the fake carry for someone else.
Yeah, I mean, he was demoted through the years, right?
Yeah.
You can say it like that
Yeah.
because he is a carry player. He likes to play carry, even though he's much more known as the making kind of carry now. But I remember like PL Mato. I remember
Yeah.
he's like the Giga carry Mato also doesn't lose. He's just really good at both,
Yeah.
actually. So yeah, in that moment I knew that this was the correct choice.
That's
You
good
know,
when you can like see it like in the moment. Yeah. And, like you
you
talk
see
to the
it
guy.
because
Yeah.
he was so grateful, and that made me grateful. You know,
Yeah.
like it made me very happy for this decision because Sumail is also very appealing, of course.
Yeah.
But Nisha wanted to play mid, so blah blah blah.
You can give everyone what they want. So I think it's the correct one. Like you take Matu with Nisha.
Yeah, but
That's a good
Mato
choice.
really wanted it, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's why he was so happy, which made me so happy, you know? I'll never forget his face. He was so cute in that moment.
No, that's good. He deserves it too. Poor guy.
He does, he does,
Yeah.
he does.
Okay, so then
Yeah,
yeah,
for
so you
sure.
go into the season. I mean, this is you guys cooked like so insanely hard. We had like in so many different
Oh,
tournaments
this
in a
is the
row.
COVID year.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah, this
what
is the
Clement
beginning of
said too.
COVID.
He was like, well, if it's COVID and it's only Europe playing us, they have no chance.
Yeah,
That's kind of what he
kinda.
said. Yeah.
You know, to be honest with you, I think I would say this is the beginning of my downfall as a player,
Okay.
actually. I think after this TI,
The one that
I
just
kind of
happened,
felt,
like this one.
yeah, after TI 9,
Okay.
and then COVID happened. I remember because this ESL Los Angeles was announced, and holy shit, I cannot tell you how happy I was that it was cancelled.
That's the
Actually,
one that they cut. Yeah.
yeah, because I was so tired in general. I was definitely burnt out in terms of Dota, in terms of traveling, even just dealing with teams and problems and all of these things. Even though I was very excited because of Mato, Mato kind of reignited that for me.
Yeah.
For his gratefulness for joining really made me want to play better or be better. But I was very tired at the time, and this is when, let's say, my problems started.
Okay.
It really started. uh so in a, I guess, fucked up way, I was actually kind of grateful for the break, at least.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
COVID, but
Yeah.
I was grateful for the break, staying at home a little bit and trying to recharge. But little did I know that there would be even more tournaments since we're all at home now.
Yeah. Permanent.
You know,
Yeah.
permanent. It was just actually permanent. There was zero breaks, zero. And I don't remember that much about this.
You said that around this time is where your problem started. Is that like
My individual problems,
yeah, okay. Not like specifically
like
about one
my,
thing, but like some Dota, not wanting to play, like
yeah, just
okay.
I was kind of just deteriorating,
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
weird way. Because to be honest, I don't. I can explain myself to you like this. I think I'm a complete idiot in Dota, actually. Especially like before, like all of these years prior to 2020, 2021,
Yeah.
I was pretty fucking idiot, actually. in terms of the game knowledge and all of this, I think my individual mechanical skill is the only thing that was keeping me like up there, you know, or at least enough to compete. Because I actually, my, I am naturally not a support player, actually,
Yeah,
in
Mr.
a
Core.
weird way. I mean, it kind of reflects. You can see it, especially of my early years.
Yeah,
Right,
wait.
of how I
There's a
used to
line somewhere here.
play.
Yapzor's aggressive playstyle on heroes, blah blah blah. He is infamous for his greedy playstyle, frequently kill stealing from his cores.
I mean, it's true
I know.
because I never played support. I never even liked support. It just somehow worked out at because I used to play core. I used to play mid a lot back in the day,
Yeah.
and for fun, like as to take a break from mid, or sometimes somebody just takes the role or whatever. I would play heroes that I have fun with on support, which were like Rubick, Skyrath, Earthshaker, Enigma, like these heroes, Mirana. They were just fun for me, but I hated the role. But just fun heroes, you know? And then came this local team where we desperately needed a position 4.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, I'll give it a chance. Like, I like these heroes. I'll just give it a shot. Little did I know that this is the one that's going to work out for me.
Yeah.
But even throughout those years, like as Wikipedia says there, you know, which there is truth in it because I'm not a support player, actually, at the end of the day. So actually, my understanding of Dota back then was really bad as a support.
Yeah.
You know, support, especially +4, is all about right time, right place, right? I was always wrong time, wrong place. You know,
Yeah.
I actually was complete idiot. I'm telling you the truth. It's just my spellcasting and team fights and like little skirmishes that kept me able to compete. Because especially ever since 2020, and the reason why I say this year is because I think this is the year where +4 started to change. It started to morph
That
into
is.
it started to morph into double +5, not +4 and +5.
That's true. Yeah.
It's now double +5. You know, offlaners started getting more like scaly and greedier. Like before Ammar even, you know.
It's
Like I
true.
remember it started with Betboom, actually. The
Nightfall or a different one?
yes, the Nightfall save Kingslayer,
Yeah.
GBK, and
Who is missing in
I
the
forgot
mix?
their offlaner. But like they were a
Oh,
young
DM
crew, you
maybe.
know,
No,
just
it's like DM was in those mixes in the start always.
probably DM.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember there was just a new young Russian stack, Betboom.
It's them. Yeah.
And they came in pretty hot, especially like online tournaments with this double +5 meta. They always had this double range support
Yeah.
cucks and 3 giga Chad cores. This was always the formula, you know, some hoodwink plus Rubick or whatever,
Yeah.
and just 3 like sometimes Nightfall play like Dawnbreaker carry if you remember. And
Yeah, I
stuff
do
like this.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, like Doom carry, whatever, like just 3 Chads and 2 cucks, and it kind of changed Dota, actually. I don't know if it's necessarily their fault or there was like a patch,
Yeah.
a particular patch, but this started to really trend, and I think this really hurt me actually as a player because suddenly I can't be this 4 that I always used to be, which is like fake support in reality.
But do you think that was more like it was actually impossible, or do you feel like you could have made it work if you like did it better or differently?
I don't know if I could have made it work because, to be honest, at this point I'm already kind of getting older,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So my skill, I'm not saying it goes down because you're getting older, but you definitely don't have, let's say, the same drive or the same addiction that you used to, right?
Yeah.
Especially after so many years and like thank God winning some tournaments and stuff like this, you know. It's only natural. So in order for me to make it work, I had to be extremely high skilled,
Yeah.
you know? Kind of like how I was before because there was a time where nobody fucking played Rubick. I was the only one.
Yeah.
You know, even when it's not meta, like people would be like GH would be playing Shaker and Coddle every game and Wisp, no Rubick. You know, I was the only one playing Rubick for a very long time. I remember even Sunby asking me about this. Like, do you ever have doubt because you're the only one? I said no. Of course no.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I can give that same attitude or the same answer that like years down the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because now everyone's doing this certain thing, and I'm not as good as I was. You know, so now I have to kind of get in line. You know what I mean? Like you either play the meta or break it.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be good enough to break it, but I don't. I think at this point, this is why I'm saying this is like part of my downfall,
Mm-hmm.
because I was burnt out. I was kind of tired of Dota and everything. I had some other shit going on, to be honest with you, like bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, during all of this, like this 2020 year especially. But I'm talking just let's just keep it Dota, and in terms of Dota, the game was changing towards
Yeah.
that direction. You know.
I mean, so there was like a lot of shit on your mind, like especially in this year.
Yeah. I know, like, I was grateful that we were winning.
Yeah.
I was, and this was motivating me to play like more pubs, to play more, to try hard as I can, you know, which is not that much at the time, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because, you know, like during the time COVID was hitting everything, and you gain perspective from these kinds of things. Like, to be honest with you, I heard that like a friend of mine, his business might close because of COVID. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
so, stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just sitting at home playing Dota, making money. You know,
Yeah.
so this kind of gave me a perspective to just shut the fuck up and be grateful for where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I tried, I did that, even though there was like some things completely out of my control, like the other
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But yeah, this year overall was great.
Because you guys
You know?
pulled through, like considering like if I hear what you said, I wouldn't expect this page to reflect those placements.
I will tell you a very honest truth. I think at one point during these tournaments,
Yeah.
like I was getting carried. I'll tell you the truth.
Damn. Yeah.
There was at some point, I forgot like which, some of the first few tournaments, I was like, I brought in some sniper +4 into the meta. We play like some sniper Chen with Aghanims first.
Yeah.
The sniper, even when he's jumped, he can't be killed and he's doing too much damage and stun. Blah blah blah. Like we
Yeah.
had some cool strats going on. After that, I remember a final against OG, the Omega League.
This one. Or you have
Yeah.
two against them. Yeah, let's check this one.
I remember Seb tweets at the time.
Oh, really? From this one?
Yeah, I remember the first final, we beat them 3-0. He tweeted something like,
Uh-huh.
I forgot what. He's just, you know, I like him, even though he's like insane sometimes
Yeah.
on Twitter or whatever, but I like him. He's definitely a showman, you know, and props to him because it's good for the scene anyway.
Yeah.
But he said something like enjoy it while it lasts, like about the meta or something like that. Like,
Oh yeah.
saying
No, of course. Yeah. I mean, this is after they like won
some,
TI
you know,
and shit. No, like this is now they have like the different
yeah,
roster
of
and-
course.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. But I think he didn't like. I mean, obviously, he didn't like that we were winning everything,
Yeah.
and we were 3-0 everything. So he said something like that. And then when we beat them again 3-0, he tweeted like, I forgot exactly, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just remember like it was funny. Like it's like never mind. or
Yeah,
something like this.
it's pro player social media usage, especially you have like that ones
Exactly,
at the top where you know it's comedy. Seb definitely.
Yeah,
is up there.
exactly. You know, that's
okay.
why like I mean comedic instead of insane, really, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just showmanship or whatever,
Yeah.
which is I think it's great anyway.
So then,
But why I bring up this final
yeah,
is because I remember this final I was complete bot.
really. So
complete
wait, it was
bot.
the Omega League that I
Yeah.
had just pulled up.
Yeah. I remember like my head was not even in the game. Actually, we're just winning, stomping 3-0. My head was not even in this game, in this final.
And when
We
you
were playing
think
4v5,
about this now,
4v6.
like if you think about this now objectively, you stand by the same point that you just said. Like you don't think that
I
was
was a
just
bot?
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I think that's also very
Absolutely.
interesting. This is something that is very hard, I think, for a viewer to understand. I can somewhat resonate because those games can happen, or like those phases can happen. But I think it's viewers cannot
I'm telling
understand
you,
that a
it
player
was.
can be like completely off and the team can still destroy.
I mean, good job, team. Good
Yeah.
job, everyone.
That was some meteor hammer. Like you're vibing, you know?
I don't fucking know what happened or what I'm doing. I was not in those games. I'll just tell you that.
That's very interesting. I
Like
mean,
I
that also
wasn't
speaks for the
controlling the
rest.
game or
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course. And there
I
is no
don't.
TI
I don't
this
know.
year because it was
Yeah,
GG'd.
that was the biggest bummer for
Yeah.
sure. Kind of expected, but big bummer.
Yeah.
The
And so,
the the moment TI was announced that it's not happening this year, that's when we were
yeah.
like like the spirits or the motivation went down.
I mean, you're like playing all this year, you're owning, you're like in giga form, like people can't touch you. And then it's
Yeah,
like the biggest thing, like
yeah.
it gets taken. It's like, okay.
I'm not saying that we would have won like how people say, but I am
Yeah.
saying that it hurt our motivation very much. I think Matu was affected hugely by it. We tried to help him, but the problem is it's understandable. It's only natural, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
And we're actually getting towards the end. I mean, you have like the next. I mean, this is still like COVID or yeah, I don't know exactly when. I mean,
it's
yeah,
still
even here it's
kind of
still
COVID.
COVID. Yeah, right. It's still COVID.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, like you get there. What's like the deal here? Because I believe Puppey said that the lead up to this TI was not good. He felt that you
No,
had
no.
practiced all the wrong things.
He's just being nice. The lead up to this TI was
XD.
I was the lead up. I was the dog shit.
Oh
Absolutely.
no. Yeah,
I
16,
was
12.
so this was absolutely my worst period.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling you at beginning of 2020 was the beginning of it.
Yeah.
But here it was like it reached a point where I don't know, I feel like I should just self-destruct somehow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was not good at all. I was so bad, so bad as a player.
Who? So, because obviously, I mean, did you voice this within the team also, like that? This is how you feel, or like less
No,
strong?
not
Not,
not much, not
not at
much.
all. So, could
Yeah,
anyone
which
have
is
helped
of
you with
course
this, or did someone pick up on it in some capacity?
not really
Oh, you were
because
good at hiding
it's.
that, huh?
I mean, they definitely saw that I was dog shit player,
Yeah. Okay.
but nobody knew why.
Okay.
And it's not something I can really explain anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Other than just absolute extreme burnout, I guess is just a nice way of saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely dog shit player, absolute dog shit player at this time, and it it hurt the team. It hurt Zai especially because I'm laning with him and I'm just destroying every lane, not in the good way.
Yeah.
I'm ruining every lane.
Yeah.
And I did not deal with it like I am now. Obviously, I'm older now,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I did not deal with it in the way I should. Uh, so yeah, it was it's really bad.
Yeah, not to, because I mean you're already talking about it a lot, and I can tell that it's like very strong on your mind. But let's say you could go back with like the knowledge you have now. What would you do? Would you do like try something from like your own power? Would you seek it from like outside or like around you?
Hmm. I think either I would have the moment TI was announced that it's not happening that year,
Hmm.
I would have asked for a break from Secret.
Yeah,
I would actually ask for a legit break
yeah,
for once. If that doesn't work out, which it might have not, and that's fine.
yeah.
I would seek outside help. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though like I've always been into this, by the way, like I've been vouching for a psychologist
Yeah,
ever since TI 7 or 8. I've always wanted
it's
a
so
psychologist.
powerful. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so good.
yeah.
It's I so believe in it, And yeah, I don't know. I was an idiot. I didn't just go to one myself or something. I
Yeah.
don't know what to tell you.
It can be hard, I
But
think, sometimes.
yeah, I mean, when you're young and you have a big ego and fucking idiots, of course, it's hard. You know?
Yeah, when you're this guy, it's hard. Oh yeah, did you see? Remember these ones?
Oh, of course, I remember this.
I had to message Cyborg Matt for the deep archives. So
And
yeah,
all the golds with him. That's
here
for
it's
sure.
hard for. Okay, it's those.
This was Epicenter 2017.
Yeah, this is like early days. And this,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this is. You tweeted some, "I'll be back to see" or something.
I have no
Dude,
idea.
and one of the
I
funniest
just
pictures
remember.
ever.
I think this is Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah. Anyway, these are goated. So if people want to have these or this, like, please feel free. Okay, a
man.
quick derail. I mean, then how can you be such a bot and you guys get top 3? Like, this is still beyond me.
Okay, I'll tell you that for this TI,
Yeah.
I really, really gave it everything I can. Like, absolutely everything. I think I heard Matu or Clement, both of them, talk about this, actually, because I watched their episodes with you.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty happy they pointed it out because this was really exhausting for me. This whole TI experience, all of it. Because I felt that this TI, I either go 200%, or honestly, I should just kick myself.
Yeah.
And give a chance for the guys, honestly. And I forgot exactly how it worked out, but we did manage to get a psychologist for this TI.
Yeah. Clement talked about that. A Turkish guy, no, who like also worked with like a football team.
No, Turkish guy.
Did I get it wrong?
No, I think maybe that's the secret before or something. I
Okay.
didn't. We got some. I forgot her name. It was a woman, I think, from the UK or something like this. And
yeah.
The thing is with psychologists, you don't really know how good they are because their job is kind of just make you talk.
Yeah. If they're good, yeah.
I mean, sure, if they're good, but at the same time, sometimes my fucking cat makes me talk. You know what I mean? I'm really feeling like talking.
That's a good psychologist.
And I don't mean like any disrespect to psychology. Of course, I believe in it.
Yeah.
But it's just anyway. It was good.
Yeah.
It was very good, and I was very happy we got her. I don't think she's the reason why I got back in form, but she's definitely the reason why me and Nisha connected during that TI, and also she helped, I would say, enough with Clement and Matu, and with Zai and me, and everyone with me, because I was the biggest dog shit in the team at the time. But I'm telling you, my own progress during that TI, during that boot camp, it came from that mentality I had before TI. I remember I was like, just thinking with myself, like, this is it, this is the TI. Like, I have to really, really give it my all, and more than my all. And thankfully it worked out, and that's what I did. Like, I think that was the absolute most productive, best boot camp I've ever had. That TI 10 boot camp. Not only for myself, it's also because of everyone's perception of me as well. Like, I remember we had a team meeting with the psychologist once, and by the end of the boot camp, and she said, like, what do people see is like the goods that came out of this boot camp and stuff like this. Everybody's just saying, like, because he's not dog shit anymore.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Basically, I mean, they said it in a nice,
of course,
political way,
it.
like, your improvement and blah, blah, blah.
It's so helpful.
Really like where it's so nice, like where you were and how you can. It's just, no, what they're saying is that you're not dog shit anymore.
Yeah.
And that was the best.
Damn. Okay. I mean, you did deserve that. If you at least try to somehow like pull yourself out, because I know also what Matu said is that one of his lines was that you were like next level lazy, that you didn't care about anything but TI, but like next level. So if it worked out for this TI, and you're talking about like that shit was hard for you, I get it. But at least like when it really matters, like they could count on you. I think that's important. That's good.
Yeah. No, I felt immense responsibility
Yeah.
during that TI. Uh, so yeah, I had to do something.
Yeah.
You know, I just had to do something, and I don't know what happened exactly, but that boot camp was so good for me, especially. I think I was just busting out plays and ideas. I have no idea where they were coming from. It's like I took shrooms or something. Because like I even remember there was like some random scrim against OG,
Yeah.
and they had a faceless void, and we suddenly ended up with last pick on me, or like 23 pick on me, and I said like just give me OD position 4.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there was so much faith and trust in me, and also like the overall picture of that pick or the game or how I see the game, that Clement, he didn't even say anything. He just picked OD, and we won the game in like 20 minutes because I just kept saving everyone from every chrono.
Yeah.
Like just simple things really. But you need like some awakening for
Yeah. It's simple when
like
you're in
these.
like the right state. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
God damn.
that was that
That's
was
a crazy, like, I don't know, like lore, I guess, to like this third place in like your guys' year, because from the outside looking in, I mean, this is like a near unbeatable team. Like during this era, like maybe here not so much when you suck a bit, but
that was. I don't even know what are these top fours like.
this is
Uh,
some
it's
DPC, this is
this
some whatever.
miracle top fours.
Yeah.
I don't know what they even are.
Because then
Ah,
you,
that's a major, Singapore major. Oh, I remember that one a little bit.
yeah.
I was so bad in that one. I was so bad.
You're banned from calling yourself bad, at least for 3 minutes.
I'm just keeping it real.
And then you play this TI. I mean, you get third at this TI, which obviously is amazing. I mean, you do lose to Spirit. I watched this a bit, I think, with Matu also. Don't know
I don't
if
want to
you
watch
have
that. I
much
don't want to
about
watch
these games.
Ah,
I feel like they kind of have your number, at least in this last one. Like some Mag,
no,
Winter. It's
fuck the
like,
last game. Fuck the
yeah.
last game. It's all about game 2. The same thing with LGD. It's all about game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was rough, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
That's fine. I mean,
This
we don't have
loss.
to talk about it also.
I mean, keep it real.
Keep it real. So then what about this game?
This one. This one.
Oh, you're up a lot. Actually, you're up 8.
This
8
one
at
is so
Burnley.
painful. We're not just up a lot. We have Grimstroke Aghanims against Morphling. Like,
Yeah.
even I will carry this game. You know,
What the fuck happened?
like it's shit. Shit happened.
Oh, you guys lose 4 heroes. Wait, no, that's them.
Nah, this was free game. At one point, it was absolutely free. I mean, they just killed some heroes randomly and thrown us. You know, the game was absolutely ours.
Oh yeah, here.
It's just some really bad shit happened. I don't
Mhm.
really need to tell you or should
Yeah.
tell you, but some bad shit happened.
Yeah.
And it was very heartbreaking for everyone, not just like that or this person or those people, whatever. It's just ugh.
Damn.
Very, very heartbreaking loss, actually.
Like the second
Game
game.
3.
You mean overall, or just the second game loss was that devastating?
The second game loss was that devastating
Holy shit.
because like we destroyed them game 1.
Yeah.
Game 1 was so free. Game 2 was feeling exactly like game 1. I remember there was this team fight on mid lane in game 2. The moment we won it, I knew that we're going to the finals. You know, I knew we were gonna win this TI. Actually, this is the feeling I had. This is the thing I've been spamming the entire TI anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
Goddamn.
like when we beat OG in the upper bracket, and then we moved on to IG. I think, yeah.
Yeah. OG, IG.
I remember I was telling like Matu and Clement, this is gonna be your second TI. This is it. You know.
Goddamn,
Like,
bro's
we
back.
were.
Bro fucking came out of the grave.
And I was like so
Yeah.
up in this TI. I really was giving it more than 100% in this TI, and people really saw that, which even made it even higher.
Yeah.
And the way we were playing, the way we were drafting, even the preparation the day before, like I was doing a lot of mock drafts with
Yeah.
Heen. I was asking people about their opinions and stuff like this. Like things that I've never really done that much. Like I've
Yeah.
I've always been involved, let's say, in strategy, but I was doing a lot in that TI.
Let me see.
No,
Wait, not. I didn't write Liquid Secret.
no, this is you wrote TI 9,
Oh, is it? Wait, which one is it? 10? 11?
10, 10, yeah.
Yeah, it's this one then.
Game
We don't
2, yeah,
obviously don't
that's
have to
one.
watch the same. So it is. Yeah, it is this game.
Yeah, yeah. I remember there was a fight on mid where I knew that okay, it's over.
Like as in you lost, or as in
No, as in we won. Like there's no way they can win.
was it before or after this? What do you think?
I think it's oh, it seems
Could it be this
before
one?
this. No, 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 it's on mid lane. Yeah, it's here, it's here. We killed the Morphling. You can watch this whole chase and stuff. Like
Yeah.
this was it. This was the fight that won us.
Oh, of
I
course,
think.
it's
I think
Morph.
this was
It's
it.
Morph Willow. I didn't even register this shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had there was Morph Willow. But we had a good draft. We had Void Spirit Grim, man. Void Spirit Grim was so broken. Void Spirit was the best hero of that TI.
Yeah, this hero fucking slapped this TI.
Yeah. And also we had Grimstroke against Morphling anyway. So like I
Yeah.
will actually just kill everyone with that
Oh, yeah.
illusion.
You guys just kill. He's top net worth. You kill him the first time. You get Aegis and you get Axe for the next fight. Yeah, you should feel
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Oh damn.
It felt over. They have some Kunkka, our Void Spirit's big, our Jug is getting big. We have Magnus to top it, like Magnus, Jug, Void Spirits. It's so powerful. Like
Yeah.
our heroes are so powerful.
It's like you guys won like the hardest fight of the game, seemingly. Like the
Yeah,
one just
yeah.
there.
We won the fight that we should, like, or that we won the hardest fight.
Yeah.
And our heroes are stronger, I think. So I think that should have been it. This was kind of the beginning of the end with this Aegis pick off. I forgot exactly what happened, but I remember saying like I was saying a lot. And I remember in this moment I had like a mini heart attack because I saw that smoke was cooldown. Like we didn't have any smokes, and I knew that this lane needs to be pushed. But I don't want to lose Aegis like this.
The bottom thing that just happened there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can't just run to him because they might be in our triangle and we'll all die under their vision. So this is the moment, like these are the moments where I started having a heart attack because we had no smokes.
Yeah.
And I remember like deep down when I saw that smoke cooldown and our map is getting pressured like this, I really started to feel weird. I started to feel really bad. Before anything even happened,
Damn. I guess the game just you just felt something is off.
Yeah, something bad. I think I fuck up here. I just get fucking one-shotted or something here, like a fucking noob.
You're pushing mid and bot and you guys are smoking? Oh, they have good positioning.
Yeah, look, I got one-shotted there. Like this is it's just bad things are happening. Really bad things are happening. It's ever since that Jug Aegis loss.
Yeah, the Jug. That's your ward. How did he insta hex so fast? Because they have good positioning.
Yeah, they were ready. They were ready.
Interesting.
I mean, it's like I get one-shotted. Zai is just in front instead of the Jug. We're not even anticipating that they could be 5 heroes here, so that's why Magnus is in front.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I told you they just kill us and end.
Oh, that's a sad L. Yeah, I see it.
It's so sad. It's so fucking sad. I couldn't believe it, Like I just oh man, this was so rough, this loss. And then game 3, I felt it was kind of an impossible game.
Yeah.
I'm like the whole tournaments I'm playing like Grimstroke is kind of rare, but he's mostly connected to Void Spirits.
Yeah.
But the whole tournament I'm playing mostly like Windrunner and I don't know, like playmaking heroes in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
I just remember a lot of Windrunner because there was a lot of ET.
Yeah, ET5
a
was
lot of Elder Titan.
Giga.
Yeah. And I needed a hero that doesn't get destroyed by ET, and I just thought Windrunner could be it, and it
Mhm.
worked in the OG series, so I just kept doing it. I remember Windrunner Monkey King, even though my monkey was not that good,
Yeah.
but it was being banned a lot.
Yeah.
So we just went Windrunner, and it was working out. And then suddenly in game 3, I'm playing a random ET, and I don't want to be playing ET. He's not a playmaking hero, you know.
That's true. It doesn't really fit like you.
I did not feel good. I did not feel good at all in this game. Like just playing my hero, which kind of shows you that it's looking rough.
Yeah.
If I'm playing something that, if I'm at my peak form, let's say peak
Yeah.
form or like good form, and I'm playing something I don't want to play,
Yeah. Something's wrong.
it's something's wrong. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though it's happened before and we've actually won, but I would be convinced of it, you know, and that's why. Like I remember, for example, the China major that we beat Virtus Pro. I
Mhm.
played Wisp. I'm not a Wisp player,
Yeah.
but I played Wisp in game 3, and it won us the major, you know. So I'll do it. I can do it. It's just in these kind of moments. It depends on the moment, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think this one looks a bit rough. Feels like they have your number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is rough game.
Yeah.
Very rough game.
So you get third. How? So since, because you said that this year felt quite bad, and well, this year was not great, and then you put in a lot of work to actually get third. What made you continue at least a little bit more before you then called it like quits?
Stupidity. Actually,
Wait, do you feel like you should have called it earlier? I mean, it's hindsight, but you know,
it's hindsight. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So after this TI,
yeah,
things got really messy. I'll tell you that because I felt, of course, that I desperately needed a break for a
yeah.
long time, but especially after this TI.
Okay,
Because not only was the loss rough, even if I won, I would have needed a break.
yeah,
Like a long awaited break. And what's it called? So yeah, things got really messy. I think so after this TI, I think just on the same day or the day after, Zai told us he's out.
yeah.
I told you that's how he works. He just doesn't
It's
no
true.
snaky business, just
Yeah,
bye bye.
gotta respect that. You know, like
I do. I very
yeah,
much do. I very
yeah,
much do.
yeah,
And I know a big reason, or I'm assuming, to be honest, but I think a big reason why he's out is because of me, to be honest.
hmm
Because of how bad I was prior to TI-10. I think I really uh not hurt him, like exhausted him,
hmm
you know? I really do think so. And that's why I have major, like big regrets over that period of time.
I see.
So he's out. And Sumail wants in again.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wants in. We're also hearing that Nisha might be out, also to Liquid. Uh, I'm not going to get into every detail,
yeah,
but I will tell you that it was extremely messy shuffle. Like because I wanted a break, but suddenly I see that all 3 of our players are like in jeopardy, you know,
yeah, yeah,
of leaving us,
yeah.
or in you know, like we're under attack.
Yeah,
I don't know.
ship is sinking hard and fast.
Yeah,
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 like,
yeah.
and I felt so bad about it because I felt like, yes, I really thought we were gonna win that TI, which is why it's so heartbreaking for me. But I was feeling pretty good because I felt like I'm gonna win the next one now. If I stay like this and now I have a whole year to prep instead of just like 1 month boot camp
Yeah.
with this mentality, you know. But then suddenly the team just exploded, you know, which in my opinion was the best secret variation probably,
Yeah.
you know,
Very likely.
that roster. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but maybe the mid one was really good too. But anyway, uh but at least it was very enjoyable, you know. Not, of course, you know, you can only enjoy it as long as you're winning, right? But it was enjoyable in a sense where the way we tackled our problems, because to be honest, none of us were really young except Nisha.
Yeah, true.
You know, we were just like four boomers and one zoomer. That's kind of how it was, and it was working, and we were doing very fine, and we also enjoyed like each other's company even outside of Dota because we were pretty much adults, grown-ups. And a lot of us have done things or know things outside of Dota because, Dota's like a bubble,
Yeah,
you know.
Giga Bubble. Yeah.
It's a giga bubble,
Yeah,
of
it's
course.
like it's no way out.
Yeah, like you could be like if you could be 40 years old, but if you're playing Dota esports competition tournament for that 40 years, you're actually like you have like a 20-year-old developed mind.
Yes.
There's no development,
Yes.
you know. Yeah, you know that
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah. Uh, but some of us, I mean, all of us, all four of us, we were very into things outside of Dota as well. So we were still poking outside of the bubble a little bit,
Yeah.
so we can have things to talk about and perspective and ways to think outside of the game, not just like some, I don't know, immature 16-year-old idiots playing Dota
Yeah.
mindset. Uh, so yeah, so I was pretty sad
Mm-hmm.
when that happened, when the team exploded, because I thought if I would want to take a break, I want to come back to this team, actually, or or if I continue, I want to continue with this team,
Yeah.
you know. But then all three of them might leave, and I want to take a break, so I'm just gonna leave Clement alone. you
Yeah,
know,
I see what happened. Yeah.
it's just the captain alone on the sinking ship. You know, so I felt pressured, or I felt pressured to take a break now. I feel like the timing is so off now
Yeah.
because of what's happening. I'm not saying the the, the blame is on anyone. No, it's just the way it is.
Yeah,
It's
shit
fine.
happened in the worst way possible
Shit.
for a lot of you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's completely fine. Like I don't hold anything against anyone for
Yeah.
what happened. I'm even telling you. I think a big reason why Zai left was because of me. But uh, it was sad regardless.
Of
you
course.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless, it was really sad because we had a good TI. Like, yeah, we fucked up at the very end, but fuck me, man, we could have won. Really could have won that TI. Like, it started with the LGD game two, and then it continued to the Spirit game two.
Mm-hmm.
The LGD game two also, we should have won that game. But yeah, uh, so I don't know. It was a weird time,
Yeah. I mean, you kind
very
of had
weird
to
time.
like. I mean, in a way, you felt like pressure to stick around, even though you knew it. It would have been nice if you could have taken that break.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah. Hmm.
absolutely.
Yeah, because I mean, there isn't much left here because, well, so the roster that you guys continue with, it is this one. Or maybe there's one in betweener? No, right? It's this one.
No, this is it. This is it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're not long
Ah,
with them anyway, right? So it's you have
no,
this
no.
and then some DPC. I mean, I
I
think and
mean,
around this time is like the time where I think you guys like announced that, you call it quits. You have some medical stuff. You're gonna like take a break or retire. I don't know exactly how it was phrased.
I don't know either. So
Yeah, you were not in charge of it other than saying, guys, peace.
I just said bye bye.
Yeah,
See you when I see you. Honestly, that's legit what happened.
yeah.
I think I just snapped at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. The shuffle after that TI was so awful because everything felt unnatural. Everything felt forced or pressured.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like the Matu moment where he's just I would love to. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
that. It was like um this guy is here because he's with and this guy won't be here unless that guy is here, and uh nobody's like I don't know who to get, so we'll just get this guy, and like that's
Yeah, it's
how it
like
really was
yeah,
actually. It was
it's all
just like
starting wrong.
so
Yeah.
it's all wrong. It all started wrong. I can't take a break because all of this garbage is happening now. and uh, even at the time, like there's an alternate timeline even where Ammar, BZM, and Yuragi join us, me
Holy
and
shit.
Clement,
Yeah.
because I know Ammar's big brother from I don't know 15 years ago.
Yeah. Not cafe
Dota
time.
1 times.
Viper time.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the same team with him in Dota
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then suddenly, Zai randomly just tells me about, do you know this new Jordanian guy? I'm like, new Jordanian
Oh,
guy?
really? That's
The
cool.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was during the TI-10 bootcamp, actually. He was like watching a pub,
Yeah.
and he told me about him. I'm like, I don't know anyone from Jordan that's up and coming,
Yeah.
even. Other than maybe Mage or Aframosh,
Mhm.
which are already kind of known people. Uh, But then, yeah, he shows me the name. I think I've said this before, but I'll tell you. Like, he shows me the name, and I see Ammar the fucker. I'm like, I just have like a, like I don't know what. I couldn't believe it. I just
Yeah.
couldn't believe what I'm looking at, because I played with his older brother more than 10 years ago, and his name was Ammar the fucker. The
Oh,
same
that is.
exact way,
Oh, that is funny. Yeah. So
all
you knew.
caps,
Okay. Yeah.
underscores.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's no like. I remember that fucker. He was not that good.
Yeah. Yeah. It can't be him. It
Who is
can't be
this?
you. Yeah.
Who is this fucker?
Yeah.
It's not him. It can't be him.
Who's this fucker? That's
He's older
hilarious.
than me now.
Yeah.
So there's no way. And then later I discovered, like, holy shit, it says, I didn't even know he had a little brother this whole time that's carrying on the fucker legacy.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
the fuckers are eternal.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I remember seeing Ammar one of my first times. I just thought he was fucking annoying because he all chatted. He did the GG well played, off cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Of
He
course.
was really fucking good.
Young
He still is
young
now.
idiot. It's
Yeah, yeah.
fine. He's still a young idiot.
Yeah.
Let him have his fun.
No, for sure. Like, I had to go for sure.
But yeah, that's the roster that potentially would have happened. Potentially. But I know that like Ammar had a lot of offers at the time, of course.
Yeah.
I
Is
don't think
this.
Secret was the biggest paying one.
Did he join
to be
OG?
fair.
Is this where he
I
joined?
think so. I think he joined OG at the time, yeah.
Because he was OG, then Enigma, right? Not the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. I
Then
think
this should
so.
be OG
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That could have been a good team.
I mean, could have, but to be honest with you, I still don't think so. I think I just wasn't in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would have destroyed that team. I'll tell you that.
Would have taken down the second team.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you. Like, I
Yeah.
really needed to get the fuck out of there, out
Yeah.
of Dota.
Well, then
You know?
it's well, looking back, it's now been what, like 3 years or 4 years since you quit. Do you have any regrets? Well, other than the occasional, oh, it would be cool to maybe play or try. I assume you're happy with the choice you've made. It's like, does it come in like
Yes and
waves,
no.
or like how does that work for you?
It does. Like, you mean like regrets during my career or now?
No, like let's say like strictly
About
about like
quitting.
retiring. Yeah, just about quitting.
Oh, okay. Yes and no. It's definitely comes in waves because
Okay.
like I don't like the way I quit. I don't like the way that I had to wait until I fucking snap for me
Okay.
to get out of there.
Yeah.
It's not. It's neither professional nor healthy for what happened or what I like. What occurred to me.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know if that's the right word, but anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes I miss it, yes,
Mhm.
because like I don't know. I just I remember some good times. I remember the good moments, the big moments. They were all nice. But at the same time, I'm almost 32 now.
Yeah.
And I don't even have. I still love Dota. I'm still addicted to this game.
Yeah.
I still play it, and watch. I don't watch that much, but I still watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still interested in the game. But to go through that again, to do like the whole teams and problem solving and fixing mental problems and like all of this, like going through the whole team thing, like under the table stuff, you
Yeah.
know. I no fucking way.
Yeah. No, I know it's a lot.
Uh,
Because
yeah.
it's easy to like get this wave of maybe you should try, but I mean that's another reason why I feel like what Mid One and No One have done is actually pretty insane.
It really is. I
Like
appreciate you for saying that
Yeah.
actually, because that's exactly how I felt.
It's big.
When I
Like,
saw
it's
No
insane.
One,
Yeah.
when I saw No One like 2 years ago making a comeback, or 1.5 year ago,
Yeah.
and now Mid One, especially Mid One, like I never do this because I don't really care about the Dota scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's call it. You know, I don't get involved. I don't really care. I'm not like I'm not even in touch with people from Dota. I'm completely out of it.
Mhm.
Other than this, of course.
Yeah. I'm pulling you back in.
Yeah, but like I don't text people. I don't know people.
Yeah.
You know, I have a different life outside of Dota. And I actually, when Mid One won, they won a tournament like
PGL, I think they won.
PGL, or I think was it against
I think so.
Spirit or Falcon, one of them. I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
I wrote him on WhatsApp. I congratulated him because I was genuinely happy for him.
Yeah.
You know, because it really takes something to come back at this point.
Yeah.
To come back very strong. Like Mid One's looking good, man.
He's priming
I'm very
again.
happy
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that. He's
like,
priming again, man.
yeah,
that
like,
that blue big fire, it's back.
it's back. No,
And
because that shit,
that's
I think
amazing to see.
it's hard. Again, I think it's another thing that this is really hard for like a viewer to understand because there's so much shit that goes into this game and being good at it.
Yeah. I mean, that's just competition, I would say,
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
But like, you know, esports is not as developed as sports. So like something maybe people overlook a bit is that, you know, there's like 0 breaks in Dota.
Yeah. Unless
no
you give
off-season.
yourself somehow.
I mean, you
which
know,
is hard.
if you're like some Anna, you know, that can just leave for a year and come
the guy
back,
had a cheat code. Like he figured Dota out somehow.
Yeah, he had some cheat code or whatever. But like normally you can't do that. Not even
Yeah.
like contractually, you know, you can't
True.
do that.
Yeah.
So that just doesn't work unless you're like, I don't know how well connected,
Yeah.
you know, or something. But yeah, there's no off season in Dota. There's
It's
no
true.
off season in esports. So it's just
constant. Yeah.
constant. Like even if there's like a break between tournaments, you have to keep form. You have to keep in shape.
Yeah.
You have to keep playing and thinking about the game. You know, it doesn't stop.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too is that the only thing that matters is your form, like right now. Like you formed 1 month ago when you're qualified. I don't think it matters. Like you need to be able to perform like all the time, like right now in this game and in the next game.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean that's basically like any big tournament, TI or whatever else, right?
Yeah.
It's just about being the best at the right time.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
We actually
at least TI back then, you know.
Yeah, true. I mean, I guess still, but yeah, more back then. We did actually get through your. We did actually get through your career. I have a couple. Let's not rapid fire, but like just a couple questions we'll get through. So now that we've gone through your entire career, what was the most enjoyable time you had in your career?
I mean, objectively or
whatever you want to make it to be. It can be a fucking Rubick game you play with someone, but I would say probably like team timeline, like nicest or most successful.
I enjoyed
like,
a lot of teams. I enjoyed a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of tournaments and moments, but I mean, it's kind of like a boring answer because I'm just gonna pick the team that won the most, right?
I think that's totally fair. Yeah.
But it's kind of boring, no?
If you had a good time, then I think it's fine. If you won and it was like kind of XD cringe, then I think it's the lame answer. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Like the 2019 period is maybe my favorite period.
Yeah.
It was like both the Mid One and the Nisha secret roster.
Yeah.
In terms of feeling good and playing good. But like there was good moments and bad with every team, every iteration. I think our secret was fucking great.
It was fucking
to
funny.
be honest.
Yeah.
It was such a good time.
Yeah.
You know, actually. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah. I learned a lot on that team too. I remember also we scrimmed. I think we scrimmed Liquid at TI. There was a big thing I learned about like smoking or like the way you can team fight. Like that actually any fight is winnable if you understand how it needs to be taken. That's like a skill I didn't like properly have before. I remember that quite strongly. I was told, and I feel like I've heard this before too. You have a movie theater at home. Is that correct?
Where the hell have you heard this?
Lacoste told me this today because I told him I'm going to talk to you.
Lacoste? He's never been. I don't even talk to Lacoste.
Maybe this is because you were at the EWC.
I think it's from Giannis. I think it's from Fogged.
Oh, okay. So he gave it. They're
I
like,
talked to Fogged.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I talked to Fogg about it because he also
yeah.
has some setup himself. Yes, I do.
He has some
But it's not some like
Dolby
crazy
surround
thing. It's
big cinema or just like chill, you know, like cozy setup. It's nice. You enjoy your movies.
I don't know.
Okay, follow
A little bit of both.
What's one of your favorite movies? And we're getting into like the very generic.
One of my favorite movies. To be
Give
honest,
give me a good movie you got.
Old Boy.
Oh,
You know Old
I
Boy?
have no. I've seen it.
South Korean.
I didn't see it. I saw a reel yesterday with like it's 3 very good Korean movies. They're all like about horror or like murder, like criminal stuff. And Old Boy was the middle one of the 3 that I saw.
Old Boy is different from the other ones. I know which
Okay.
ones you're referring to.
Yeah.
But man, that movie's good.
Okay. We'll have to check it out.
Very good.
Then so because you quit, you don't play anymore, but you did talent work. Was it last year?
Oh yeah.
At EWC or before?
2 years
I don't
ago.
know.
2 years ago.
Is that something
2
you would
years.
do again? Did you try it? Was it fun? Was it garbage? Cam keeps
I
disconnected.
think it was fine. I enjoyed
Okay.
my time. To be honest, a big thing that pushed me was that it's the Arabic talent, which I think needs some help, you know. So I did enjoy that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Getting to know the guys and everything. But I don't know. It's kind of like I said. Like if I would do it again, I don't know if I would because I'm kind of out of Dota.
Yeah.
Really. You know, if it wasn't for you writing me, I wouldn't even do this.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Then let's see.
I'm not very invested anymore.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Well, on that note, what does a day-to-day look like for you? Like now, you know, nowadays, what's like your general day?
I mean, it's pretty boring.
Give it to me.
Actually,
We can hear it.
it's just. I think you asked this to Matu as well, and I felt like I would have a very similar answer.
Yeah.
I forgot what he said exactly.
I don't even remember his answer.
I just remember feeling when I watched the Matu one, I said, "Yep, we're in the same boat." That's for sure.
That's my answer.
like you know, thank God financially stable.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Thank God, like didn't waste what I have made. Didn't, you know, just waste it on stupid things. You know, my dad actually is, of course, a big factor in that. He has a PhD in economics and finance.
Nice.
So from the first moment I made a tiny bit of money, he's like, come.
That's great. No, it's so necessary actually.
It is. It is. Yeah. And I learned everything from him, you know, in terms of investments and all of these things. But anyway, day to day, it's pretty random. Like, it's just overall, it's boring. You know, I just
it's like some normal
sometimes
stuff,
play Dota.
some errands, some Dota.
Yeah, I mean, I play some Dota. I mean, I guess I should tell you, or I guess it doesn't matter. But I have been married for 5 years, by the way. You know,
I don't know if I've heard about this, but either way, I feel like you may have told me. But if I didn't, then congratulations, because that's super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I didn't really want to mention it, but it's fine too. Who cares?
Yeah.
I got married before TI10 actually, which might have been a push for me during that time too.
Yeah.
That's why I said it. I had more responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why I gave it more. Probably, I think so.
Probably, at least subconsciously somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I spend time with her. It's
Mhm.
it's great. I play Dota. I still play Dota. Sometimes I play single player games, but very rarely.
Yeah.
Like I don't really. I'm not really interested in video games. Especially like single player game. Anything that's not Dota, I'm not that interested in anymore.
Yeah. I think
Really.
a lot of us struggle with
I mean,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard like others say like they're not a gamer, they're just a Dota player.
Yeah.
Which is very true about many people.
Yeah.
I've only played the recently. What's that game? Clear Obscure.
That's such a good game.
I don't
Oh
know if
god, I love it.
you played it.
Yeah, it's one of the first games I played. Like, I mean, even when I quit professionally, I still played Dota a lot. But that's like the first next console game I played. I could literally say it changed my life.
I will tell you that the only reaction I had after finishing, and the thing is, I haven't played single player games and I've gotten immersed in them in a very long time. I just can't connect anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it's age or whatever. But this game, man, like the moment I finished it, I actually thought to myself, this might be the best single player game ever made.
Yeah, same. It's so good. It's like
it's unbelievable. This game.
Yeah, it's like
it deserves
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
The full package, the gameplay, the story, everything.
Yeah. Visuals, music, writing, it's
music.
yeah.
My god, the music.
I have like nearly all of their songs in like my playlist.
I have like I have all of them. Unbelievable.
I'll definitely go to a
really
concert. I'll send you a video when it happens. I'm definitely gonna go see them.
It's unbelievable.
So yeah, honestly. For whoever has played it, and sadly, no, we're not sponsored by them, but it's like the best video game ever. You have to play it.
It's just that good.
It's like that good. Insane.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense.
That definitely reignited some gamer in me, that game.
Yeah, same.
But other than that, like if I'm not doing anything that has to do with my projects or my investments or my passion projects or blah blah blah, whatever. Then yeah, I'm just chilling at home.
Okay.
Playing some Dota sometimes. I don't know.
That's good enough.
Nothing much.
All right, I have a couple more, and then you're done. Did you refuse any big offers while you were in Secret? Like, what could have been like a cool team you could have played with if you didn't decline, or did no one ask you because they were like, "The fucker ain't leaving"?
It did reach that point, yeah.
Okay.
It did reach a point that I'm just glued to Clement.
Yeah.
And that was that. But before that, there was. I wouldn't say it's an offer or an opportunity, but it could have been.
Okay.
Because there was talks. There was like conspiracies about it, like between us. That there was a time where Liquid was not doing good. The Kuroki Liquid. They were not doing good with GH before TI7.
Oh, before TI7.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think so. I might be maybe after. I forgot.
Yeah.
I just remember that there was some timeline where GH was not doing that good, and there was a very small chance, I think, and I didn't even like the idea anyway because it would get people kicked and stuff like this. But there was a small chance that me and Fata would join Liquid.
Oh wow.
And yeah, there is a universe where that maybe have happened. Because I think MC and GH were not doing very well, and me and Fata were. So it could have been like a kind of thing. It could have also been nothing. That's why I'm saying it's a small chance.
Yeah.
And I didn't even give it I didn't give it the opportunity to explore that. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I didn't like the whole thing. I didn't want to get anyone kicked. I didn't want any of this. Like it wasn't clear. It was very messy. Even if it happened, it probably would have been very horrible because it happened in such a bad or unnatural way.
Yeah.
So I just said like, no, fuck this. I'm staying.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna indulge this idea.
Yeah. Then let's see. I mean, you talk a lot about Puppey Clement because also you played with him for a long time. Do you maybe want to like shed some light on, well, your relationship with him, but maybe also something that the public don't really see about him?
I mean, he's like a big brother to me.
Yeah.
In reality,
Mm-hmm.
he's taught me everything, really, not just Dota. Like the Dota that he's taught me, and the team dynamics, or the way you work in a team, the way you become a team, reflected to a lot of things that I do in real life.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of just the way to attack problems instead of evading them or
Yeah.
whatever, and just growing a pair and doing what you have to do.
Yeah.
And stuff like this, like uh when to be like hard, like strong about something, and when to think of it logically, when to be logically intelligent, and when to be emotionally intelligent. Also, he taught me.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's interesting.
like
Yeah.
yeah, it's two
Yeah.
different things, because I saw moments where, like, okay, this guy's not just smart, he's also like he's smart in here too,
Mm-hmm.
not just here.
Yeah.
You know. Um. I mean, yeah, I still see him till this day. He comes and visits like every few years.
No, that's good.
Has something to
Yeah.
do. Yeah. I mean, I think and I hope that this image of him has kind of faded away. That he's like, some monitor breaker or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. And I think enough people have talked about it already, or there are people that have talked about it.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm just another one. It's pretty simple. I wouldn't have played with him for like 5 or 6 years if he was actually that guy that people thought he was.
That checks
You
out.
know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I still consider him a brother until today, and I still see him until today.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, Puppey good.
Puppy good. Agreed. Yeah. No. I mean, a lot of people share the same sentiment, I think.
I mean,
Let's
yeah,
see.
people that know him.
Yeah, I am. I'm through with my list. We have gone through your career. I guess I have one last, because some people might want to hear about this too. Will we get a Yapzor stream again?
Maybe, yeah. I think if I'm
Maybe. I feel like that's a no.
no, I mean,
maybe.
the thing is, like, I still play Dota.
Mm-hmm.
I still like Dota, and I still like enjoy what's the word called? When you do the Rubik's Cube, what is it called?
Like
Figuring?
problem solving, figuring out stuff.
Yeah, problem. I enjoy this the most about Dota. I enjoy
Yeah,
problem solving the most,
Yeah.
and I still play Dota to do this. Like, I'm still like trying heroes and trying builds,
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually a lot of them that I have been doing that pros started doing after.
Oh yeah.
Not because they're obviously they're not watching my games, but because I had this idea,
Yeah.
and then when I see the pros start doing it, I'm like, huh, I do still got it.
Yeah. Do you have
You
one
know?
in mind? Like, do you have an example?
I mean, I have many. There was like a time where Shadow Fiend carry popped off.
Yeah.
I was doing that like 2 months prior. I even
Yeah.
played a local tournament doing that.
Here we go. The local, nevermore.
Of course, of course. Or like Windranger carry as well.
Yeah.
Juggernaut before he got nerfed.
Mhm.
I was spamming Jug.
Well, people should watch your
like-
games, is what you're saying.
No. They're dog shit games. I play unranked.
They shouldn't
with
watch your
some-
gameplay, but they should check your hero and items. It's like, this guy is on the good shit.
I mean, it's kind of reassuring because my mind still thinks
Yeah.
Dota properly.
Well, of course it.
But even though it's useless now.
Yeah. No, it still makes you feel good. I mean, we're stupid like that in some ways. Humans.
I mean, that's why I kind of sometimes get the feeling of streaming again.
Yeah.
But streaming is not really for me, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
really give you an answer, but maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's kind of the answer I was expecting. And then, well, because obviously you don't have to touch on it if you don't want to, but health-wise, are you doing good? Is it like better than what it was? Do you still have anything that you're caring about?
Much less than before. Much less. Yeah, it's much better now.
Okay, so you're in
So
a
yeah, that's
in a good spot.
yeah. I would say so.
All right, sounds Gucci. Well, I don't have any more questions. I think we've gone quite long. People will be very happy about this content. So, my brother Yazid, I haven't talked to you in a long time, but it was very nice. So thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me, man.
And yeah, I don't know if you have anything else that you want to talk about. I assume no, because we've gone over a lot.
Yeah, because I talked this much.
No, I think we did good. I think it's gonna be a really good episode. Zero cap.
Hope so.
No, it's gonna be good. But yeah, thanks for taking the time. Hope you will all enjoy this episode. You know, help this idiot out. First of all, tell him down below that he was not a full bot and that this was a good episode. So leave a thumbs down or thumbs up below, not a thumbs down. And we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye. Thumbs down.